Hello. Hi. How y'all doing? New dimension la tún gbé wọlé lọ́sàn-án. Come on, let's join the broadcast and share tó gbásíkí. Mo fi mi ṣakọ fáwọn less privileged no hair people. Ẹ̀rí ó pọ̀ bàjẹ́. Ta ló sọ pé kò pọ̀? Ó pọ̀ gan. Ó pọ̀ bàjẹ́. Ó pọ̀ yẹn. How's everybody doing? Welcome on board. Thank you for joining. Please share the broadcast. Ẹ bá mi share show yìí kó gbásíkí. Mo gbàgbé láti kọ part mo ń bọ̀. Part 1 of 1000 ni mo ń bọ̀. Mo máa edit ẹ̀. Ẹ ní sùúrù. Ẹ kí olóore. Mo kọ́kọ́ wá fi mi show off náà ni o. Kí n tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ show. Ẹ ṣá mọ̀. Àwa tọ́lọ́run ṣe kíni tó bless pẹ̀lú ọrùn báyìí. Ẹ mọ̀, orí wa ò pa. Irun wa ó pọ̀. Ẹ bá mi share. Àti bọ́ sórí ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn Nollywood ń sìn. Ẹni tó bá fẹ́ wá stop mi nínú wọn mo fẹ́ mọ̀. Music please. Hold on, I have not even started the show yet. The show has not started yet. Mo kàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé kí n fi irun mi ṣakọ. Mi ṣakọ sí wọn. Ẹ rí. Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kí n ní time week kí n dì. Fúnra mi mo ń di nǹkan mi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Ẹ bá wa share show yìí. Ẹ bá mi share show yìí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe share lánàá. I love the way you shared the show yesterday. I was flabbergasted. Hello, Mommy Olutomi Shirimeko. Good afternoon. We're going to have an adult conversation on this. Ẹ̀rí tí kun ma kon ra fi Vaseline sete ni mi ò kun lipstick. You dey use your hair do shakara. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o. Ẹ̀rí full hair jí gbogbo ẹ̀ ó kún ó pọ̀ bí ó pọ̀ yẹn ó pọ̀ ó kún dẹ́yìn ni o ó kún gan. Ẹ̀rí àwọn kan ò ní ó pa lórí làwọn kan. Ọlọ́run àwọn pa lórí of Lyria. Right, we're going to have an adult conversation on the platform today. Okay? We're not going to fight one another. We're going to be nice to one another. We are going to be mature. Those of you that you are Team Baba Jesha, respect yourself on the platform today. Please, do not abuse any of our followers. This platform, we practice what we preach, which is respect for every single individual. Whether you're black, you're white, you're pink, you're yellow, you're tall, short, whatever. We respect. Let me call out the other phone. Sorry, bear with us. 1 second. Àwọn eléyìí, wọ́n lẹ́nu pa Ọlọ́run. 1 second. Hello, how are you, sis? You okay? You're on your way home, yeah? Okay, good. Mommy just told me. The barrister came over, right? You're welcome. I told you Power did. You can't do shit. Honestly, she's got you covered. Yeah, she's got you covered. I'll speak to you in the night. Go and rest. We'll talk at night. Yeah, like I said, please do not grant any interview with anybody. Don't talk to, people on the media and all of that. And you understand what I mean? So, you take your rest today and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Or later on tonight. I can chat you up later. Yeah? Okay. Take care of yourself. Alenupa. The kasi. Oh, my young gun. alẹ́nu pa àní ẹ má máa deprive àwọn ènìyàn níbí kò sí nǹkan tí kò lè possible lọ́dọ̀ wa ń bí níbí lórí bí ó pọ̀ ṣóyé yín ó pọ̀ Ọlọ́run gan kọ́ nínú Bíbélì ó ní pé ìbùkún wà fún ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ń ṣe kíni fún ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ń look after àwọn tí wọ́n ń pè ní opó kí ló dé ẹ burú nílùú Nàìjíríà o ẹ burú o tẹ́ bá fẹ́ bà tèèyàn jẹ́ ẹ máa ṣe easily almost 7 hours ni mo spend lórí phone látàárọ̀ láti 7 a.m. kí ni nǹkan tá à ń ṣe ipe kó lè dáa fún ọmọ ènìyàn náà ni ìjọ ọmọ ènìyàn òun là ń jà lórí ibi ó dẹ̀ pọ̀ tọ́lọ́ ń bá rán wa sí ẹni o ó lójú àwọn tọ́lọ́ máa rán wa sí torí àwọn èèyàn kọ̀ọ̀kan ìkà ni wọ́n. I'm going to give you full info, full download. Please help me to share the program. Let me put my turban on. Mi tí múra o, mo mọ why. Mo kàn tẹ start video yẹn mo wá ní mo ní Dorcas. Ṣé kíní yẹn fún wọn náà lọ fi rún ẹran. Ká tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ show. Really kò yẹ kí n tí start show. Ẹ má gbàgbé kẹ́ subscribe sórí YouTube channel wa. Let me put my turban on. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ music whilst we listen to whilst we put the turban on. Kí wọ́n á jó fún yín. Ẹ má máa ṣèkà fún yàn mọ́. Ẹ bá mi share show yìí. Ẹ̀yin Nollywood ó ti kàn yín. Orí mátà yín la wà báyìí. Mi ò mọ pàtì tí mo máa ti stop fún yín o. Ẹ bá lọ bá ya yín. Mo ń bọ̀. Ẹ bá lọ bá ya yín kẹ́ máa grant interview pẹ̀lú ya yín kò kàn mí. Ẹ̀yin Nollywood. Orí mátà yín lórí ibi. Mi ò mọ pàtì tí mo máa ti stop. Tó bá wọn ìmọ̀lẹ̀ pàtì tí mo lè stop ní part 50. Tí mo ṣe ṣọ̀rọ̀ Lizzy. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni máa ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yin gbogbo ẹ̀yin Nollywood pátápátá lórí ìkànnì. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Let me put my turban on. Ẹ jẹ́ á máa gbọ́ music lọ. Tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣí èrè ní Nollywood. Orí yín bàjẹ́. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbé speaker yín síta. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbé speaker yín síta ní Nollywood tó fẹ́ wá compete pẹ̀lú mi. Olú ọmọ Abíọ́dún àwọn olóyin mú sí admin bí Atalat bá mi block gbogbo any other idiot gbogbo àwọn pedophiles bá mi block wọn off jẹ́ lọ bá admin mò ń bọ̀ bóyá admin ti sùn jí máa sùn gbé bọ́dí ẹ. gbé bọ́dí admin gbé bọ́dí. Má fi rubbish comment síbẹ̀ o. Àwọn ò ń ṣe group àwọn pedophile bí o. Sister Vivian Asolo, love you mega. Okay, mo ń bọ̀, ẹ jẹ́ ń dé fìlà mi. Kí n wá jọ àwọn èèyàn gidi. Kí n posh dáadáa. Nollywood ó ti kàn yín kò tí kàn yín. Ẹ má pe fóònù mi Nollywood o, mi ò mọ̀ yín rí o. Àwọn oníṣàtà ṣe ń bí o. À ń ṣe ìyá wọn o. À ń ṣe mọ́ sí wọn lókè lọ́hùn o. Kò yé yín bẹ́yẹn ní Nollywood àbí kílẹ̀ tí ń pera yín yẹn. Má pe fóònù mi tí má ṣe pè fún yín. Mi ò wá familiarity wèrè o. We blog real thing on this platform. Real life history. And we are taking it to the next level. Mo ṣe sọ fún yín the other day. We're going to have our media crew to gbaski. Tí news bá ti ń drop ní Nàìjíríà, ibi tẹ́ ti máa kọ́kọ́ máa rí rèé. Ọlọ́run, àwa gan ti kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀, àfi bí Punch newspaper. Ṣé like ẹ̀, ṣó mú yes. Mo múra online. It's going to be strictly, you know, just dressing up, changing clothes, dressing up, changing clothes, dressing up, changing clothes. Lafala, ẹ̀yin pọ̀, but you two is sisterhood. Omotayo Ayinla. I don't understand that, bro. What y'all talking about, bro? I can't see you. Aṣíwájú, mo múra lọ́wọ́ ni. Mi ò tí ṣe show. 2 hours 30 minutes. Làwọn Nollywood mama jẹ lórí ìkànnì. Nollywood. Let me see. Tola Betty, good evening. Christina, good evening. Mumbai Jemurato Enisuru. You forget about Lizzie? Forget about Lizzie. Leave Lizzie alone. Ejek Lizzie sí mi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lẹ́nìkan wá sínú inbox mi. Kí ló máa ń ṣe ẹ̀yin èèyàn? Mo mọ̀ pé Lizzie ṣe ayé. Mo mọ̀ pé àwọn ayé wà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ayé Lizzie. But you know, Oshe, admin Oshe, the way we run things on this platform, yàtọ̀ sí tọ́n ṣe ń run it on other platforms. I want you to know, we don't do things because of attention, okay? Èèyàn kan wá sínú inbox wa, admin, kí lẹni yẹn sọ? Ó ní, Dorcas, are you no longer going to talk about Lizzie? Has Lizzie bribed you? Can Lizzie afford my money? Huh? Can Lizzie afford my money? Do you know me? Do you know Oma Ontimoje? Do you know me? Do you know me? You know who I am? Lizzie cannot afford my money. Okay? When I started Lizzie's show initially, I made mention that Osheshe bio money. Kolo funra ẹ ní ìsinmi. I saw everything she did yesterday. But, you know, we want to give her the benefit of doubt that she will no longer constitute nuisance on our cyberspace. Don't make it look or make people feel. Ó yẹ kó ti máa yé yín bá ṣe. Ẹ ti wà lórí ibi náà ó ti ń tójọ́ mélòó díẹ̀. Ẹ ti wà lórí ibi náà ó ti tójọ́ mélòó díẹ̀. Ṣé mo fine? Mi kún lipstick sọnù. Ẹ ti wà lórí ibi náà ó ti tójọ́ mélòó díẹ̀. Ṣé mo beautiful? Àbí mi ò fine? Ṣé mo glasses mi dà? Mo ń bọ̀. Jẹ́ mú glasses mi. I'm watching fashion show. When should we have our fashion show? We're gonna have a fashion show one of these days. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n wò. Èwo lẹ fẹ́ kí n wọ̀ lẹ́ni? Ṣé kí n wọ̀ eléyìí? No, I'm not wearing clear glasses. What about the issue of police with swollen hand? Mommy kò ń ṣe kò sí nothing jọ. Mommy gbogbo àwọn yẹn irọ́ nìyẹn jàre. Yèyé Ọ̀ṣun irọ́ ni gbogbo yẹn jàre. Kò sọ̀rọ̀ ńbẹ̀ jọ. Police wo lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ń rí. I don't believe all of that. All right, let's get back to business. Identity wa gangan lele. O ṣàmọ̀. O ṣe. Gbé fún. No, Oshikoyokon. We are dressing up. Eba wa invite àwọn Nollywood. What are you ready ba? Okay, for me music. Ó pọ̀, ó ṣe. And your donation, show some love. Tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ mi lẹ́yìn. Iná wá sọ̀rọ̀. Àwọn kan ló ń bá. Fashola one song. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Ìlérí Ọlọ́run. All right, let's get to business. I'm so sorry with that entrance for today. But bó ṣe máa wà nìyẹn. Ẹ bá wa share show yìí. Ẹ bá wa share sínú group. Àwọn ènìyàn káàkiri. Ẹ bá wa jù sí ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn àgbà tí wọ́n pera wọn pé àwọn ń ṣiṣẹ́ TAMPAN. Àbí tam. Is it tam? I don't even know that stuff. Whatever they call it. Tampa. Tampa. Something like that. Ẹ bá wa pè wọ́n wá. Ẹ sọ ìpọ̀rọ̀ wá. I go by the name Dorcas Adeyinka. I am the CEO, the managing director of this platform. I am also the boss lady of LPD Couture by Lady Polo D. I want to show my sincere appreciation to all of you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for loving us. And thank you for sharing our program. Thank you for patronizing my business. Thank you. I really do appreciate you. On this platform today, we, Odo Nation, we are going to have a mature conversation. We are going to have an adult to adult conversation. I posted about this particular show this morning on this platform. And I said I was going to talk about it, and there's been so many different comments on the comment section. Are we still online, or is there a flagging going on? Hold on, let me have a look. Can you all see me clearly? Please help me to indicate if you can see me. Or are we being flagged? Is the program clear? Let me go and look at it. Flag you. Share what we need. Okay, so I posted an update and I said we're going to talk about Nigerian movie industry. Yes, you're online. Okay, and they call them Tampa. I call them Pampers. And there's been so many, so many comments on the comment section. And I find that very, very funny. A lot of women, so many people are fighting each other under the comment section. A lot of people are swearing on one another. One person said, Dorcas, Majekon Tekbosale, Majekon hates here this, Majekon hates here that. Another person said, oh, I love you. Oh, please don't get involved in this. Can you change topic? I'm going to read some of your comments for you anyway, before we start the main thing. Listen and listen good. This is a free platform, okay? We're going to talk about everything and anything on this platform. Most especially if it's, an ongoing viral issue, or viral case. Now, before I get on to the issue of Nollywood, let me just quickly give you an update on Mrs. Badro. So like I said yesterday, I called her in the morning, very early in the morning, as I was instructed to do so. Because any woman that read the news of herself, which I saw on Instant Blog Ninja, and I decided to share it on my wall because it was very, very sensitive. Anyone that reads it will feel sorry for her. And this woman happens to be a widow because she lost her husband. We're not talking about her today. We are going to bring our issue another day because it has to do with women, and I know a lot of women will want to hear about that, about her issue and her case, and what happened and so on and so forth. So I believe they've been threatening her with police and stuff. She had an appointment today. We got on top of it. We sent I don't know, I think we sent a couple of barristers. Okay, a couple of barristers. What they wanted to do to her is to sort of like rope her into something that she knows nothing about. They wanted to rope her in. But God being God and God being so good, we posted it and a lot of people stood up for her. But I want to show I just want to say a massive thank you to a particular person. Lovely, amazing, sweet. May God continue to bless you and your children for everything that you do, because you are an icon. You have been so wonderful to a whole lot of people. And I must say to you that a lot of people appreciate you. I know there are so many ingrates out there, people that don't appreciate what you do, but deeply inside, a lot of people appreciate you. Thank you so much for taking the step to make sure that this woman, I'm talking about Mrs. Kofoworola Badro, is not cheated. Thank you so much for your intervention. It was very wonderful. In fact, you see, nothing makes sense than to have voice in that country called Nigeria. Once you have people, once you have your voice, once you have you in Nigeria, you need to be associated with prominent people in order for you to enjoy your life. If you don't have people that can support you, that can help you with some things, so she has gone to the police station, and a lot of things has been sorted. There were, they had so many arguments with the police, so many shouting and, screaming at one another, blah, 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 blah. But at the moment, everything is pretty okay. And we are going to treat our case. I don't think we're going to have a show tomorrow because we had a show yesterday. We're having one today. So we're going to take a day off. We're going to treat our case on Thursday unfailingly. I will not be coming to the store on Friday. Friday is going to be my day off. And then we'll be back on Saturday. So on her own issue, things has been sorted. People, at the top, they've helped her. And she's pretty fine as it stands right now. And nobody can use any stupid nonsense rubbish power to rope her into things that she knows nothing about. So I will bring our case on Thursday unfailingly. We have deliveries tomorrow, so we won't be able to do that tomorrow. Now, thank you all for joining. God bless you. On the issue of Yomi Fabiyi, Ibela fe bosi ba nsin. Can I please ask that we all act like mature adults? Can I also please ask that you do not abuse anybody on this platform? Whether you are for Baba Ijesha, keep your opinion to yourself. If you are for the minor, fine, you are free to comment here. If you are for child protection, if you are if you are a molester, you know, if you believe in child molestation, if you believe that children should be children fingers should be sucked, if you believe in child rape, please do not abuse people on this platform. And please, Joe, nítorí Ọlọ́run, bá wa keep your opinion to yourself when it comes to the issue of a minor. Some of us, the way we think is totally different to the way you think. For you, you might feel like, okay, you know, there's nothing wrong with sleeping with a 14-year-old, you know, that is your own, eh? But some of us, we are allergic to it. And some of us, you know, the way we will see it, the way we will treat it is different to the way you will see it and the way you will treat it. Your opinion we appreciate. We love the fact that you want to be the association of a molester. But ní ọ̀dọ̀ tiwa níbí, I don't even mind, okay? I don't mind losing you as a customer if you are in support of child molestation. I don't mind losing you as a customer because I don't want molesters in my shop. Okay, so please, I don't want you to hate me because I don't hate anybody. I'm a lover of everybody. And I don't think we should start hating each other because of matter of Baba Ijesha. Immaturity, òun ló máa ń fa pé kí àwọn èèyàn máa sọ pé de jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run mo máa like ẹ ju bó ṣe wà lọ. Jọ̀ọ́ má sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run wọn ò gbé ẹnu wa fún alágbàfọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ síbi tọ́rọ̀ wà. Ọ̀rọ̀ tá fẹ́ sọ gan ẹ tí mọ̀. Ẹ dẹ̀ ń pariwo pé ká má sọ̀rọ̀, ká má sọ̀rọ̀. Oh, can you forget about this particular matter? Oh, this one don't treat this one, don't treat this one. Mo máa ṣe part 1 to 20 for Nollywood movie industry. Ọlọ́run. Because different, like tí mo bá parí eléyìí ni, we're going to talk about Princess and Mama Rainbow. And then I have another one, Nkechi àti Baba Kini. Different one ni mo ní tí mo ṣì máa gbé wá. Kò yé yín bẹ́yẹn. Gbogbo ó pọ̀ nílẹ̀ tí mi tí sọ, ó pọ̀ tí mo máa mú lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan. Mo ṣì ń gbé Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà bọ̀ tí mo ṣì máa sọ lẹ́yọ. So please let us talk about it. Mo ṣì máa gbé Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà àti Sister Kẹ́mi Olúnlọ́yọ̀, mo ṣì ń gbé ẹ̀ náà bọ̀. Why would you not say we should not talk about it? Mo máa ń sọ ní Nigeria, we have problem of listening skills. Everything is about don't talk. Má sọ̀rọ̀, má ṣe kinní kan, kílé ayé àwọn èèyàn fi máa bàjẹ́ tán. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa explain nǹkan fúnra wa lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan. Now we're going to start this particular show on the comment section. Mo fẹ́ lọ sórí page mi nsìn. So I posted something this morning. I said Tuesday special lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ayé Yomi Fabiyi àti àwọn elders TAMPAN. Money coming soon, House of TMS blog. And there's about 200 and something comments there. Some of you, I'm going to call your name out. If you want to mark register, you can say present. Nígbà tá bá call your name out. Let me share this on my because I know some people are not getting notification. And what I've noticed is that if you reshare onto the page, then people will see that you just posted something. So let me just reshare the reshare and then put it onto page story. And on page story, that's it. So I'm going to start reading out comments. And I know there's a lot of you, most especially you men, okay? You men in that Nigeria, that you want to come on the platform and start abusing, start launching attack. Respect yourself. It's not every man that tó wà ní Nigeria low support in Koti or Baba Ijesha. Is my lips okay? Kò ṣe gbogbo ọkùnrin tó wà ní Nigeria low support ẹ. Ṣó yé yín? Ọmọwùmí Tosan, it's been a while. Where did you go to? Abi, you were enjoying the issue of don't be part of those that just want to hear about Lizzie Anjorin and nothing else. It's nice to see you. Okay, so okay, so all comments. One day Ọlájídé ó sọ pé olórí burúkú ni Yomi Fabiyi. Abaton Faith Oyewusi wá reply ó ní, can you call your own son or your daughter olórí burúkú? Jẹ́ kí n lọ wo picture ẹni tó ń jẹ́ Abaton yẹn. Okay, so this person is in Nigeria. That person by the name Abaton Faith Oyewusi. Why did you say that Ikpe is not Olori Buruku? Why did you comment under that comment that is not Olori Buruku? I just went under your profile and I can see that you have a daughter. I can see that you have a daughter. Imagine, God forbid bad thing, okay? If your daughter, I don't know, maybe at the age of 14, kan wá ṣerú nǹkan tán ṣe fún ọmọ princess sí. Mo ṣì ń bọ̀, mo máa mọ́rọ̀ wọn lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan ni o. How would you feel? Will you still write such comments? Because what I've noticed about people is that until ìgbà tí nǹkan yẹn bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn, until they experience that thing, until they go through it themselves, they always feel that, you know, it is okay. What happened is fine. So if I want to ask you, if it was your 14 years old, okay, child that was molested, would you leave such comments? We're not fighting you. It's just a question. Princess Olaiton Temi. While I know they finish for this Yoruba industry, I'm not supporting anything, but when Brother Yomi is fighting for Baba Ijesha, where is Tampa? Where is Tampa? Please, guys, let's be careful with our comment. Oh, I think now their problem be that, okay? Pear Beauty said, I watched the movie Okoyabo. In fact, Yomi is shameless. I'm just picking random comments. Miss Black Barbie, only another person don't upload Okoyabo on YouTube. Name Moshood Rashid. Please, let's go and report and flag it. Apparently, the movie has been reposted on YouTube channel. If everybody can go there and flag it, please. Okay, and this is the person Adeleke Doreen says, my darling Dorcas, I love you so much, but please don't let these people to put sand in your gari. Why would they be putting sand in my gari? Why would they be putting sand in my gari? How? In what way? Only everybody love you because of the truth you always says. And why do you think I am still not saying the truth here? Only but in this case of Baba Ijesha, Iyabo, Princess, and Yomi, and the elders in Nollywood, I will advise you keep calm until the whole thing are brought to light. Thank you. So, okay, so that's fine that you said that. Why can't we talk about it though? Loving me and liking me, you know, and respecting me doesn't stop me from talking about it, if you understand what I mean. I don't understand why you feel like, okay, I love you so much, but how would they put gari in my sand and sand inside my gari? I'm not understanding. Anyway, and then somebody, Kende Bakari, said, so she should not do an analysis on this one. She is a blogger and have the right to treat any case brought to social media, especially the trending ones. Dodo, we are ready for your analysis, Togbaski. I love you for that. Very simple reply. Toshekini Tomu, yes, yes, yes. God bless you. Thank you. Somebody, Ade Ayodele said, my daughter is 14 years old now. If you greet her too much, I'll make trouble with you. God bless you. Olabisi Ojulope said, why you people people want. Anyway, I'm going to read the comment the way she wrote it. She said, why people we condemn Yomi? A friend in need is a friend indeed. Even if Baba Ijesha is wrong, listen to this comment. Iyabo don't have any right to condemn him in public. Why not? Why not, ma? Nobody in this life is perfect. Sister Dorcas, I so much love and I cherish your wisdom. Please, let's be frank. Iyabo Ojo didn't do well. I'm not supporting Baba Ijesha, but Iyabo Ojo own is too much. If she's a victim of rapists, if she's a victim of rape, but you said rapist, she should fish those people that raped her out now and do case with them. Abinwanti Kuni, shameless woman. And I replied your comment. I said, you are evil. I said, and you call yourself, I purposely replied that comment of yours. I said, you call yourself a mother. I said, shaking my head. I said, I don't want people like yourself to cherish me, because at least you should have human feelings. Oh my God. And I got so much likes on there. A lot of people love that comment. Oh God, Lord Jesus. Okay, so that is all the comments that we are going to read. Okay, we're going to get to business. We're not going to read any more comments. Let's get to business. So, everybody has been seeing what has been going on social media. The issue of Baba Ijesha. Yomi fabiyi came out as a good friend. If you ask me, I would say a good friend to Baba Ijesha. However, lately, what we have been seeing, most especially when he started producing all these different movies of what do you call it? Iyabo Ojo and Kiniko Elewon, all that bullshit. Oje Kani different, you know, Oje Katurin in a different way. Is Yomi fabiyi actually fighting for Baba Ijesha, or is Yomi fabiyi fighting for his pocket? Oh God, molesting his 7-year-old daughter. God will help us. Or is Yomi fabiyi fighting for his pockets to enrich himself? I love when I watch interview by people that have brain. When you are interviewing people, most especially when it has to do with a sensitive case, okay, like this one of Baba Ijesha, the little girl, and, you know, princess and all of that. I wasn't there. You were not there. I saw another video the other day that Sister Kemi Omololun lawyer that she posted, which, you know, I was very, very shocked by. And I'm still going to talk about that as well, but not today. Now, I was not there when it happened. I wasn't part of it. I didn't see it when it happened, but we saw what was posted on social media. So Yomi fabiyi started this movie of his, you know, and everybody, you know, Yomi fabiyi and Iyabo Ojo went into a one-on-one, you know, whatever fight on social media. He said he wanted to produce a movie titled Oko Iyabo. Honestly speaking, at the back of my head, I thought the movie was going to be like maybe something to do with their fight, you know, the fight that they had on Instagram, on social media. I thought it was going to be about, you know, maybe he will marry Iyabo and Iyabo will be his wife, and as a wife she will Or maybe, yeah, you know, I had so many different things on my head. Iyabo will be a friend, or Boya Iyabo will be an Boya bi omodo or something. You know, I thought he was going to do something different. I didn't know that he was going to use the actual, you know, the actual case of Baba Ijesha. It came to me as a surprise. And it's everything about that particular movie was direct. I love when I am when I am listening to interview, and the interview is being handled by a professional. God bless you, Daddy Freeze, for, you know, for another interview today, because I would have had to go on a senseless show. I would have had to go on a good for nothing useless show to go and listen to a rubbish nonsense talk on this issue of Baba Ijesha. Níbi tí wọ́n ti ń ṣe interview tí wọ́n ti ń sọ fúnra wọn wípé àbí ṣé o ní boyfriend tó lè dó mi, ṣá lè dóra wa, you know, mo fẹ́ ká bára wa sùn and all of that. I love the way you dealt with the interview on your platform. So before we go into the movie, Iyabo Ojo had an interview with Daddy Freeze this afternoon. A particular interview I was very happy with. I love it. Now, let us listen to the interview from Daddy Freeze platform. Before Kinwato Losori Casey Yomi Fabiyi àti Iyabo Ojo, and of course the movie. Okay, so this is what Iyabo had to say. Okay. All right. Mi ò fẹ́ gbọ́ interview lọ́dọ̀ àwọn tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n kàn ṣe rádaràda.
You want to contribute? Now we're taking contributions in English for our audience, so our audience will not feel left out. Talk.
No, hold on. Okay, this is it.
Hey!
Malama will interview.
Daddy Freeze. Yay. I didn't know you were going to bring me on. I wasn't planning. Good afternoon, Ma.
Good afternoon. Yabo, first of all, I appreciate you. You are a very strong...
I love it when I am watching an interview from an intellectual, not an illiterate and an idiot that doesn't know how to deal with things. Me, like he came out one interview to jẹ́ pé téèyàn bá fẹ́ tiẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀ gan, wàá ṣe máa crack brain yẹn. You understand? Kó tó lè sọ̀rọ̀ nípa interview yẹn. Interview ele mo prefer. I can still deal with this. So let us listen to what Iyabo feels about this particular movie before we go into the movie. Gone fúnra rẹ̀.
And have been undermined and misrepresented. Mo sọ earlier on, mo ní mi ò bínú sí Yomi for having a different opinion. Anybody ní lawyer tiẹ̀, kò sí ẹ̀ láyé wọ́n á gba lawyer fún. Lawyer ni. But go do a movie, in my opinion, offend sensibility and sensitivity me.
Yeah.
It took it to another level. So by judgment, the spanning of the court case and eventually getting a judgment. He now wants to go ahead and make a documentary or a movie out of it. But light, you say barely can't revoke.
I think he even did the movie. It was already on set before the matter went to court. And one of the reasons why I was so upset about the whole situation was because of the way and manner I knew Yomi Fabiyi was taking the matter. he was...
ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà rere, ẹ̀yin ìyá àti ẹ̀yin bàbá, I want you to listen to Iyabo Ojo's side of the story. And I am not taking side with anybody. I want you to know one thing. I love and I appreciate what Iyabo Ojo did for that little girl. For standing up for that little girl. I don't know anything else about Iyabo. But for standing up for the little girl, I appreciate it. And she will continue to earn that credit as far as this platform is concerned for that. I have said it so many times. Why you Nigerians, okay, why you are all after Iyabo Ojo, Oshin baffle me up till now, because I really do not understand the reason for the attack on her. Itori eni, maybe we need to continue to speak and lecture you on Wipo Kepe. This is what she was fighting for, and for this reason and for this reason. Some of you are asking questions that, okay, she has been raped before. Why can't she produce the people that rape her? Why do you need her to produce the people that rape her? What for? What for? Are you trying to protect are you now saying that, are you trying to protect Baba Ijesha from what they said he allegedly, are you trying to protect him from it? Do you think he should be protected from that? Now, the case is already in court. Yourself, myself, all of us, we don't want to talk about it any longer. Until court battles of one, okay, this is in court, go. If the court battle of one, okay, o Baba Ijesha ko jẹ̀bi o, ko molest ọmọ yẹn o, kini kan igba kan awo kan koko baba sasun. Honestly speaking, I will come here and I will tender my apology for Baba Ijesha, but I doubt it very much that I will be tendering any apology. Okay? So, John to long. If you feel it is okay to be molesting a 14-year-old child, it's fine. You don't need to abuse people or start fighting people over that. There's no big deal. It's fine. Your own opinion here. And you like molestation. Like it. Iyabo Ojo might not like it. Sorry, let me not keep bending my head. Iyabo Ojo will never like it because she's a victim of it. You will never. That is why they always say that you will never understand how it feels until you walk in that shoe. You can never understand the feeling until you have been there. To buy want to die, you know, and most of you that you grew up in Nigeria, but you know not rape. To buy want to rape or no rini. Don't if it's okay now. For example, you had your virginity, and you said it to yourself that virginity you. Maybe, you know, like back in the days. Not now. You know, like back in the days, people want it to be like whoever Timoba Fefe or Kotimoba Fefe Oniko Jet the first person to shaking to bounce. Now, in your wa forcefully wa bias wa shaking wa destroy benye. You need to have been there for you to know what it feels like. Share mo pe o ma shaking, share mo pe o ma feel hurt. You long. Or almost 14 years. Did you see the one I showed you the other day? A 7-year-old child, for God's sake. Any ya ten commenting ye ten love ten like any. Is 7 years old. For God's sake. Only ọmọkùnrin yẹn ó ló mú ọwọ́ òun ó ló ta ẹ̀ sẹ́yìn báyìí. Ó ló wá fi tipátipá bá òun sùn. Almost 7 years old. Olórí burúkú kan dẹ̀ fi tipátipá ó dẹ̀ ń rọ okó sí nídìí. Imagine tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ àbọ̀mọ ẹni. Ṣé máa sọ pé kíni big deal. Ẹ má bá yé ẹ̀ jẹ́. Ṣé bí wọ́n kàn bára wọn sùn ṣe bọ́n kàn dúnra wọn ni. You will not. And if you belong to the, you know, to the Nollywood industry, mo mọ̀ pọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín lè ti wà London fake ID nsìn. Tó jẹ́ pé ibi tó máa ti post ọ̀rọ̀ ilé ayé yín, ẹ máa fi fake ID yín, ẹ fi ń comment káàkiri, ẹ jẹ́ kó rí yín kó pé. The way táwa ṣe ń ṣe kan lórí Facebook ń bí ó yàtọ̀. Part 1 lélẹ̀, mo ń ṣe lọ ní. For the next 1 month, we are on Nollywood movie. Me don't care. Mi ò ràn yín. Kò yé yín bẹ́yẹn. Orí Facebook la wà yìí. Tẹ́ ẹ bá lọ́pọlọ, àwa máa yá yín ní ọpọlọ. You will not continue to promote nonsense, idiot, rubbish movie and expect us, àwa tí mọ nǹkan tí industry yín àti mọ tó stand for nsìn. We will not be manipulated. Àwa tá ń wò náà ni. Kò yé yín bẹ́yẹn. In fact, tá bá fẹ́ bá yín polówó ẹ̀, àwa tá máa bá yín polówó ẹ̀ náà ni. Any one of you tó bá dẹ̀ ti ṣe kíni tó bá ti sọ pókè pé ó wà òkè láti máa molest àwọn ọmọ, a máa gbé yín wá sílé ayé ń bí. Bàbá Latin ó sì ń bọ̀ ń bí. Bàbá Ọlọ́fà náà, we are still going to talk here. Bàbá Jídé kò sọ kó wọ́n sì ń bọ̀ ń bí. Àti gbogbo ẹ̀yin tó kù. Àti gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nínú movie ọkọ Ìyábọ̀ yẹn pátá lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan lẹ sì ń bọ̀ ń bí. And anytime tá bá ti ń ṣe show yín, a máa ṣí phone line lẹ̀ kí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà rere kan máa pè wọlé, kan máa share opinion wọn lórí movie ìsọnù tẹ́ ṣe síta. In the first place, kò yẹ kí ọmọkùnrin tí wọ́n, okay, ṣebí you guys say, you said that your movie ó máa ń go through processing of your counsel or whatever before you drop it out there. So how come Yomi Fabiyi was able to put out such movie kó tó dípò pé bóyá go through that your board of trustee? Ẹ fẹ́ silent wa ni, ẹ fẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀. Ìtorí ẹ lè ṣe lọ grant interview pẹ̀lú mọ̀mọ́ wọn tẹ́ lọ parọ́ síbẹ̀. Ẹ fẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ fẹ́ kó máa ráyé rí irú èèyàn tẹ́ jẹ́. And since mo dẹ̀ ti notice yẹn, màá wá make sure pé mo sọ̀rọ̀ yín bí. Ẹ má fi fake ID comment bí yo. We are going to say it the way it is. Ṣé rí pé some of us níbí, àwa wà in support of child molestation. If you don't like this particular show that we're having now, it's not a problem. Àwọn another show wà tá máa ṣe tó jẹ́ pé you will love it. You understand what I mean? Okay, let's continue. Ẹ má jẹ́ ayé tara wa o.
What she sent to me was, when we first had the first outburst, was like, I never knew you and I could fight like this, but let us fight for one more week. I'm enjoying, like he was enjoying the trend.
Now, when they had their first argument on Instagram, because of the viewers, the attention that Yomi Fabiyi was getting, on gbádùn ẹ̀, on love ẹ̀, ó dẹ̀ sọ fún Ìyábọ̀ Òjó, ó ní kó jẹ́ káwọn continue. Did you watch Yomi Fabiyi on Instagram yesterday? I was on it live and direct. That video that I posted on my wall, èmi ni mo gbé video yẹn, mo record ẹ̀ bó ṣe wà ńbẹ̀ ni mo record ẹ̀ lọ. Ẹ rí pé ó delete after because he felt ashamed of himself. Yomi Fabiyi ṣe kíni? Ó felt ashamed of himself. Even when he was having this show, òun gan fúnra rẹ̀ mọ̀ pé no, òun ti ṣe nǹkan tóun ṣe yẹn ò dáa. Ó pé òun ti tẹ́, yes, pé something like that, pé òun ti ṣe something wrong. Òun gan mọ̀. Look into his eyes. Just check out the body language. Òun gan mọ̀ pé nǹkan tóun ṣe yẹn rádaràda ni. Ọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà tóun ti gbé lọ sí court. Yomi Fabiyi ti fi heart movie fún wa already. Imagine. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a prostitute. What the fuck? Come on now. They calm down. Okay, calm down a little bit. We are not in support of child molestation on this platform. Whether you love me, whether you want to dislike me after, on this particular platform, we are not in support of child molestation. We will not support it. We don't like it. We don't want it. If you want to love me, fine. If you want to hate me, that is your own cup of tea. If you want to watch me when I talk about it, fine. If you don't want to watch me when I talk about it, kò matter. But we are not in support of child molestation. We are not in support of pé kí wọ́n máa suck your ọmọ 14 years old. Continue.
Followers and everything. And in my head, I'm like, I'm not cloud chasing with you. I'm not trying to make you famous. Yeah, I'm saying something. I'm talking from an area of pain. We're talking about a minor. And you are finding it exciting. You're finding it like he was so happy he was getting all the attention. Because I still have all the messages he sent to me. And I'm like, is this guy okay? So Yomi does not understand what is going on. He's just boxing in the fact that I probably would say I overreacted in some areas, and then he took advantage of that.
I love it when people make mistake and they own up to it. In fact, I am beginning to love this Ìyábọ̀ Òjó now. She said it and she made it clear. And Yomo Nigeria really, go by what she said. she just made it clear that she knows that she kind of overreacted in some areas. Ó ti turn up to her whatever wrong tó bá ṣe. Ṣó yé yín bẹ́yẹn, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń lọ sórí platform ẹ̀ tẹ́ máa ní Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ọ̀tẹ̀ olórí burúkú, Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ọ̀tẹ̀ bó ṣe máa rí fún ẹ, báyé ẹ ṣe máa rí bí ó ṣe máa rí fún ẹ ni. Ó ti mọ̀ pé òun ṣe àwọn nǹkan kọ̀ọ̀kan tí kò right. Ó dẹ̀ take responsibility for nǹkan tó ṣe. So ẹ free ẹ jẹ́ ká continue láti listen.
You know, and that he's not supporting Baba Jesha. Because if you're supporting Baba Jesha like you so claimed, you would not go out there and make a movie that actually admits in his own movie that Baba Jesha was having an affair with that girl.
100% good point. Mo sọ fún yín, mo ní I am beginning to, to think. Mo ń rò, me plug working to us online. Jesus. Sorry, I didn't know that my phone wasn't charging. Whether Yomi Fabiyi is actually fighting for Baba Jesha or is fighting for his pocket. Because if he truly loves Baba Jesha, the guy just came out of prison on bail. In the next, maybe say 19 days or 20 days, he's going back to court. He still has a case in front of him. And then you are out there releasing stupid movie that doesn't make sense. Koniori Koniru. You made a movie out of what we have seen on Facebook already. We saw a CCTV footage of it. Princess name was used. You now make a movie out of the same scene. You know, people are boiling over this issue. A lot of people are upset because of this particular matter. Some people, a lot of you that you are in Nigeria, you support Baba Jesha. Those of us that were based in, in this Western world, our blind, our kinship, we know what it means, to be raped by somebody. We understand the meaning of rape. We are not illiterate. We are not idiots. We're not going to be in support of it. And of course, a lot of people are going to have their opinion on such movie. In Kototin cool down slightly, putting cool down bit by bit already. Etunwa mu ino yen, etunwa shikini. Ori bi igba tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n rọra fi kerosene sílẹ̀ ni. Wọ́n ti tanná sí kerosene yẹn o. Kerosene yẹn kàn wà ńbẹ̀ just like that. Ẹ wá mú ìṣáná, Yomi Fabiyi, ó wá mú iná, ó tún wá jù sínú kerosene yẹn. Kí ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀? Ó máa blow up in it. Europe làwa wà. The way they deal with stuff, Baba Jesha will not be in London, in this country where we are. Wọ́n máa tún fún ní bail, kò ní gba bail wèrè kankan. Kò ní bail wèrè wo. Tó bá tẹ̀ máa gba bail gan, kò sí tó ṣe máa ṣe case yẹn tí kò ní lẹ́wọ̀n. Ipò kèpò tí ẹ̀ ń sọ́ọ̀kì ọwọ́ ọmọ lásán. So the way we see it is different to the way you see it. Yes, maybe that girl, from what Sister Kemi Omololu lawyer said, that, that girl has been, she's a multiple rape victim. Other people has raped her, which makes the matter worse. Which, when we get to that stage, I'm going to question Princess as well. Her ability of, looking after this child. Is she actually a good mother? All of that. We're going to ask all the questions. But don't talk about it and forget about it and don't even educate people about it. No, we're not going to do that. We are going to educate people about it. We are going to talk about it. We are going to point it out. Kò ṣe pé tí wọ́n ṣe movie yẹn nìkan o, ẹ dárúkọ princess, ẹ tún dárúkọ ọmọ yẹn sí, Yomi Fabiyi, orí ẹ ti burú o. Mo sorry láti sọ, but in fact mi ò ṣe kí ló ń ṣe mí gan, mo ní mo tún sorry. Mi ò sorry láti sọ. kò ń ṣe gbogbo ọkùnrin tó wà ní Nàìjíríà ló support nǹkan tí Yomi Fabiyi ṣe. Àwọn ọkùnrin kan ṣì wà ńbẹ̀ torí wọ́n ṣì pé tán sọ pé ìwọ boy yìí ó dà pé ó ti ya wèrè. Orí bí káwọn yà ẹ̀ ń gbà tí ní ẹ̀ lórí Instagram kó gbóná gan lẹ́nìí ni. It is wrong. Nǹkan tó wrong. Nígbà tó ń ṣe pé lórí burúkú ni ẹ́. Àwọn nǹkan, I mean, this thing, the common sense, ọpọlọ, mọ́pọlọ yẹn tí ẹ máa lò lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan. Continue, mo ń gbọ́.
Because in first states, it is an offense for an adult to be having a relationship with a minor.
And that is correct. Mi ò mọ̀, bóyá ní Nigeria, bóyá, you know, I think maybe somebody should create a platform. Tẹ́ mama tag gbogbo àwọn wèrè tó wà ní Nigeria yẹn, tẹ́ mama tag wọn nínú ẹ̀. Kẹ́ mama educate wọn nípa rape àti molestation. Kẹ́ kàn máa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa yẹn nìkan. Just that alone. Just keep repeating it. Why do you feel that tó ń bá báyàn sùn pé ṣe bí dídó ni kí ni big deal nínú dídó ẹ ti fẹ́ rí as normal? Ó wà sickening. Listening to it gan ó ń jẹ́ kéèyàn wá disturbed. Don't you just get it? Do you understand what I mean? Don't you just fucking, like, mo fẹ́ load the fucking word. Don't you just get it? Understand it? The fact that wípé ènìyàn báyàn sùn tí ò ṣe pé ó fi consent. Look, let me tell you something. For example, in this country, even if you meet like Yabojo rightly said, tó bá pàdé ọmọ 15, 16, let me even say, pàdé ọmọ 17 years old. Tó bá pàdé ọmọ 17 years old, tí kò tí pé 18, nílùú yìí táwa wà. Bóyá wọ́n wá jẹ́ bí 19 or 20. Ṣé mọ̀ pé just few gaps of how many years ló wà ńbẹ̀. Kó wá mú ọmọ yẹn kó wá bá sùn. Even though pọ́mọ yẹn sọ fún ẹ pé òkè pé wà òkè kó bá òun sùn, ó ti ṣe kíni, ó ti ṣe nǹkan tí ò yẹ kó ṣe ni. Wọ́n sì máa charge for it, ó ti rape ẹ̀ ní. Why? Because you cannot sleep with an underage. Ọmọ yẹn ṣì wà under the age of 18. Ìgbà tó bá ti pé 18 tó bá wù wọ́n náà lè lọ ṣe ẹ̀ bá dora yín fàyà problem ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Even tó bá pé 18 tí ó bá sọ fún ẹ pé I don't feel like doing it. Ẹ bá mi tag orúkọ àwọn gbogbo àwọn ó yẹ kí n tag gbogbo àwọn people yẹn mo gbàgbé kí n tag wọn ni. Kí lorúkọ bàbá yẹn? Mo bọ̀ jẹ́ kí n wò bóyá ó lè tag ẹ̀ bí gbogbo àwọn Jídé kò sọ́kọ́. Mo ti tag bàbá yẹn. Ẹ máa bá mi tag àwọn orúkọ wọn kó máa lọ sórí page wọn. Gbogbo àwọn tẹ́ rí nínú movie yẹn, if you know their Facebook handle, just use it to comment, help me to put it there. You cannot just go and be putting your kini síbi tí ó yẹ kó fi sí. Which one of you don't you understand? Even as a wife, hello, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nínú Nollywood industry tó rà mọ̀ pé rapist nìyí. Gbogbo yín pápátá rapist ní nǹkan tí bàbá ọlọ́fà àná sọ yẹn wọ́n mean ẹ̀. Did you not see the video that I posted on my wall? Did you not see the video that I posted on my wall? Nípa bàbá ọlọ́fà àná. Bàbá ọlọ́fà àná, àṣé bàbá ọlọ́fà àná gan wà nínú movie yẹn. Kí ni nǹkan tó dẹ̀ fà táwọn bàbá yẹn tó fi ń support Yomi Fabiyi? Bóyá ọwọ́ Yomi Fabiyi bóyá ó lọ sókè ju tiwọn lọ. Bóyá irú Yomi Fabiyi yẹn bóyá ó ti credit wọn ní bí 100,000. Ó yá daddy, ẹ̀yin náà ẹ gbà, ẹ bá mi wà nínú movie, ó yẹ gbà, ẹ mọ̀ àtẹnujẹ. Ẹ lọ àkọ́bí tó ń kọ fújì. Àtẹnujẹ ló ń jẹ́ kí ìmí nínú ẹ̀yin àgbàlagbà yẹn, ẹ̀yin àgbàyàgbà yẹn, àtẹnujẹ ló ń jẹ́ kí ìmí nínú yín, ló ń jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ máa support nǹkan tí ò yẹ kẹ́ ẹ support. Yomi Fabiyi tó bá ti fowó dìyìn lẹ́nu mọ́ ẹ pé ọmọ wa Yomi, ọmọ yín ò ṣìwò, ta ló lọ́mọ wèrè? Is that sort of movie show make sense sí yín ni? Ta ló lọ́mọ wèrè? Àbájọ bàbá yẹn wá déwájú court ó wá sọ ó ní wọ́n náà dóra wọn ni láwọn ọmọ kan dóra wọn ṣó yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. And ní lè sọ òtítọ́ why because Yomi ti fowó di yín lẹ́nu. So ní lè ṣe kíni ní lè sọ òtítọ́. Because you are all about the money. It's all about the money. Ṣé mọ̀ òun dẹ̀ wà young. Òun young. Ẹ mọ̀ tó bá dẹ̀ ti wá ẹ mọ̀ ẹ̀yin gbogbo yín yẹn ẹ máa like yes sir. Yes sir. Daddy wa ó ti fún yín ní respect. Ó ti fi respect ṣe yín léṣe. Ẹ ti believe pé yes ọmọ wa leléyìí. But àwọn Ìyábọ̀ Òjó yẹn àwọn yẹn ò kì í ṣọmọ yín. Àwọn yẹn ni aṣẹ́wó. Àwọn yẹn ni because ọwọ́ wọn ti lọ sókè jù yín lọ. So gbogbo everybody tó bá dẹ̀ ti wà nínú industry tọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ bá ti lọ sókè nsìn gbogbo wọn láṣẹ́wó. Àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ gbogbo wọn láṣẹ́wó. No.
The right of consent, except I'm wrong here.
You are correct.
No, you're absolutely right.
You are correct.
Okay, you understand? Yes.
Yeah.
Because even when they talk about the knot, you cannot just go and pick up any minor there and start having an affair. You need to go to the parents. You need to ask for a hand in marriage. I mean, they have their rules and regulations and, culture.
And even this knot that they are talking about, you see, this is part of the reformation. Nigeria. When you are talking about the North, and Hausa, and one bomb 12 years old, it is wrong. It is child abuse. Oh, what wrong? Àwọn ọmọ yẹn wọ́n lè má lè sọ̀rọ̀. Kí n rí àwọn Indian ni. Ìgbà mi bẹ́ẹ̀ máa rí àwọn ọmọ India tó ń fẹ́ ṣe wedding tó jẹ́ pé because àwọn orí bígbà tó jẹ́ pé àwọn parents wọn ló máa ń choose fún wọn. This is the person you should go for. That's the person that you should go for. By force, you must marry this person. It is against their wish. It is not right. Or wrong. Even gbogbo yẹn gan yẹ kẹ́ máa lecture gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní north yẹn gan pé kí ló dé orí burúkú lẹ̀ ń ṣe orí burúkú ni. Ọmọ 14 years old. Tẹ́ bá mú pé ó yá we're going to tie you with this person together. It is wrong. Ọmọ 14 years old, ìwọ àtẹlé yìí, ìlọ fẹ́ bàbá 40, lọ fẹ́ bàbá 50 years old. Kí lọmọ 14 years old tí mọ̀? Ṣó yẹ kán jẹ́ kán máa ṣerú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn gan ní north wọn bẹ́ẹ̀. It is not right. Because àwọn ọmọ tẹ́ ṣe kíni tẹ́ fi sínú irú position yẹn, inú wọn ò dùn sí. Àwọn tẹ́ fi ṣe ọkọ fún wọn kò ń ṣe pé wọ́n fẹ́ jẹ́ bí ọkọ fún or ìyàwó fúnrú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀. It is wrong. Ẹ má máa lọ pòkè pé is happening in the north. Kíní kan. Kí ló dé tẹ́ fẹ́? Okay, ẹ fẹ́ Fúlàní. Ẹ sọ pé Fúlàní ń pa yín. But ẹ fẹ́ máa lo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ tiwọn fún ọ̀dọ̀ tiyín. Ṣé rí pé àgbádùn? Can you see now? You said you don't want them. They are killing. They are doing this. They are doing that. But nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ẹ̀ǹdí wọn lọ́hùn. Wọ́n fọmọ fún ọmọ kékeré, wọ́n fi fún àgbàlagbà. Wọ́n bá ọmọ kékeré sùn. Ẹ fẹ́ máa apply ẹ̀ sí ọ̀dọ̀ tiyín. Show make it sense. Why don't you have a mind of your own? Kí ló dé tẹ̀lé ní mind of your own and be able to have your own rules and follow it? Ayé ti lajú ju rádaràda tẹ́ ń ṣe nílùú Nàìjíríà lọ. Ilé ayé ó ti ṣe kíni? Ó ti lajú. Ó ti lajú. Nàìjíríà kò ń ṣe pé ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ ṣì wà backward. Kó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ ṣì wà backward. No. Ilé ayé ti ṣe kíni? Ó ti lajú ju rédèrèdè òṣì yẹn lọ. Kẹ́ ẹ wake up, kẹ́ ẹ stop, kẹ́ ẹ má máa ronú bí òpònú. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ronú bí ẹni tó lọ́pọlọ lórí. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi ìkà sílẹ̀. Ká ṣe nǹkan bó ṣe yẹ kó rí. Iṣẹ́ inú tí ẹ máa dùn. Even if it is a setup, even if it is one plan, ṣé inú tí ẹ máa dùn bí ọmọ ẹ kó rí kó máa ṣerú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn fún ẹ. It is wrong. What is wrong is wrong. Àti north o, àti south o, àti west o, àti east o, do not sleep with an underage. It is a very, very dirty, disgusting, sickening act.
with. So, I mean, he's not even helping because, I mean, I heard Baba Jesha pleaded not guilty. And your movie is already saying he's guilty because he's having an affair. And a minor does not have a right to consent. So even if a minor comes to you and say, please, touch me, do whatever it is, as an adult, you should know right to say no.
Of course.
Right. So his story, number one, has goofed and it has really affected, because right now this matter is in court. And we've all been asked not to talk about it. But Yomi keeps coming up with so many things that you will not just want to keep silent about. You will want to talk about. She understands. So, like, in my 23 years in the movie industry, we play different types of roles. I was known to play all this kind of prostitute roles, all these daring roles I played when I was in the industry. But guess what? I was an adult even when I was playing these roles. I was in my 20s already when I was playing these roles.
Okay, that's why Yomi Fabiyi used that storyline. That's why he used that storyline of what do you want to be when you grow up? And you want to be a prostitute. Because I want roles to play
in my 23 years of age, where you put a minor, a child, that girl should be like 7 or 8, if I'm not mistaken, to ask a boy minor, a boy child, to ask a girl child, what do you want to be in future?
And that's another thing. Yomi Fabiyi, I didn't even notice that. That girl that you used in the movie, Omo kekere ma to lo no. She rí pé promote child molestation. She rí pé yin go nínú industry yẹn. She nínú Yorùbá industry yẹn. She rí pé orí yín ò pé she mọ̀ pé ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe jẹun lé ayé. That is true. The girl that you used as Yabo, okere. So ẹ wà in full support of pé kán máa ṣe kíni kí wọ́n máa bá ọmọ kékeré ní àjọṣepọ̀. That is what your TAMPAN nǹkan tó stand for òun nìyẹn. Nǹkan tó stand for nìyẹn. That is what that movie. Nǹkan tí movie me tí go into the movie at all. Mo ṣì ń lọ sí orí interview Ìyábọ̀ Òjó lọ. Nǹkan tí movie yín tó sọ fún wa nìyẹn. Ipò kì í pé gbogbo ọmọ kékeré báyìí fífọ́ lẹ́nu ni.
Will say is I want to be a prostitute. How demeaning can you subject a child to? And I just found out from a very reliable source that he did not censor that movie. So censors board are not even aware, which is also against our Nigerian and movie constitutional rights. Wow.
Ṣé gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá at this stage níbi tí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó dé yẹn, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nínú the so-called movie industry, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ́ àgbàlagbà tẹ́ ṣe kí ni tẹ́ wà níbẹ̀, ṣé kò yẹ kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin àgbàlagbà yẹn pátápátá kẹ́ ti wá dìde kẹ́ ti bọ́ síta pé irú ẹ̀tọ́ irú right wo ni Yomi Fabiyi ní láti ṣe irú movie yẹn tó gbé síta nígbà tó jẹ́ pé kò tí go through the normal channel tó yẹ kó go through. Mo dẹ̀ wá sọ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ pé kò tí go through àwọn normal channel yẹn náà, irọ́ náà lẹ́ ń fi yẹn náà pa. Ẹ kò fẹ́ fi yẹn ṣe cover up náà ni mo wá sọ pé most of yín ẹ ti rí ẹ dẹ̀ ti approve ẹ, because mo tún sọ mo dẹ̀ tún continue láti máa sọ rapist ní gbogbo yín. Tí ó bá ṣe pé rapist ní gbogbo yín ni, ṣé kò yẹ kẹ́ ẹ ti bọ́ síta kẹ́ ẹ ti ṣe press interview or kẹ́ ẹ ti write out? Mo mọ̀ pé ẹ ti kọ lẹ́tà wèrè kan síta tí ó kàn wá, but look at the energy that you put in when you came out láti sọ pé Nkechi blessing o, we are no longer going to have anything to do with you. Ẹ wo bí gbogbo yín tẹ́ ṣe ṣera yín ní group of ẹ̀yin molesters, tẹ́ pera yín ní elders of Nollywood and whatever. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe kóra yín jọ tẹ́ ṣe wá sọ̀rọ̀. Kí ló dé tẹ́ tí ìbọ́ síta kẹ́ kóra yín jọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe kóra yín jọ lọ́jọ́ yẹn kẹ́ dẹ̀ wá sọ̀rọ̀ sókè? Kí ló fà? Ṣé lè explain fún wa? mo wà sure pé tó bá máa di bóyá bí ọ̀la bí ọ̀tún láǹsìn ẹ wá bọ́ síta ẹ tún wá máa sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ rádaràda ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò yẹ kẹ́ ẹ sọ. Come on, àwọn nǹkan rádaràda kan wà tí ò bá ojú mu. Irú múvì tẹ́ ń ṣe yẹn wọn ò lè ṣe nílùú yìí. Irú múvì tí wèrè Fábíyì tó ṣe yẹn wọn ò lè ṣe irú múvì yẹn nílùú yìí. Wọn ò lè ṣe l'Amẹ́ríkà. Mo dẹ̀ wá ṣọ́ọ̀pù àwọn tó ṣe àwọn tó jẹ́ English movie rí kí ló dé tó jẹ́ pé nǹkan ẹ̀yin tó bá wáyá ẹ̀ wá máa sọ pé Yorùbá kìnnìkan ẹ̀yin Yorùbá nìkan lẹ ní problem. Ṣé báwọn Igbo ṣé báwọn náà ní movie tí wọ́n tán ti ń ṣe àwọn English film. Kí ló dé that we are not seeing this sort of problem with them. They are not having this sort of issue. Why tó jẹ́ pé láàrin ẹ̀yin Yorùbá yẹn náà lẹ ti ní problem tẹ́ ti ní ìṣòro. Ṣé ẹ rí pé ní ìṣòro kan? Ṣé ẹ rí pé ní problem? Ẹ ní ìṣòro ẹ ní problem gidi gan ni. Torí láàrin àwọn Igbo tán ti ń ṣe movie tí wọ́n ní English language no problem. Kò sí wàhálà. Àmọ́ ṣe rẹ́yìn tẹ́ ìpera yín ní Yorùbá yẹn náà ẹ̀yin gangan lẹ ní ìṣòro. Bó dẹ̀ ṣe máa wà forever nìyẹn. It's never going to stop. Torí pé this is how tí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ́ Yorùbá tẹ́ ṣe máa ń behave nìyẹn. And that's why you are so hated in that country tó ń pè ní Naija gan fúnra rẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin gan ẹ̀ tún ọ̀dọ̀ ara yín ṣe kẹ́ tún kẹ́ tún ra yín ṣe. Ẹ̀yin gan lẹ ń ba nǹkan jẹ́ fúnra ara yín.
By making this move, he has already subdued this, in my humble opinion, he has subdued this case. Mm. Because this is a case that is before a competent court. It's a case that is not police, so it has been transferred to court. It is before a court. So why is he trying to subdue it? Then, my own humble opinion is, whatever your opinion in this life is, for one, before I did not even know that, according to you, he was chasing clout. That is fair. Oh
yes, I have the message on my phone with the date and time when he sent me that message, and he said, "Let's fight for 1 week more." Like, I mean, in his mind, is he thinking I'm enjoying this fight or what? And the very first reason why I came out initially to talk about it was because he said in his write-up that on behalf of my colleagues, and I'm like, which colleagues are you talking about? Who asked you to put up this write-up to say
representative of the colleagues?
I mean, and that misled a lot of some of my junior colleagues coming to attack who were
tó bá ti kọ́ pé on behalf of my colleagues. Tí Yomi Fabiyi bá ti kọ́ pé on behalf of my colleagues, ó mọ nǹkan tó ń sọ. Wọ́n ti jọ ṣe meeting wọn lẹ́yìn òun àtàwọn molesters tó kù. Wọ́n ti jọ ṣe meeting wọn lẹ́yìn wọ́n ti mọ̀ ìgbòkègbòkè this is what they want to do. So they know it's all this hanky-panky rubbish game that they are playing with us. They think we are stupid. Wọ́n ti jọ ṣe meeting wọn lẹ́yìn already. Before. Wípé pé yes o, ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn o, pé kíni big deal gan. Gbogbo wọn ti ṣe meeting yẹn lẹ́yìn. So Yomi Fabiyi is not, he knows what he's doing when he put up the update, when he put up the whatever status that he put up. Do you understand? So no more.
About Jesha's issue, and yes, maybe in the rage, because I was really very upset at the way and manner in which he was taking the whole situation. That's when I said, okay, and he came up and said, okay, that I said we're going to kill Baba Jesha if Baba Jesha was released. Well, I didn't say of us said that, or that wasn't me. But I said in my words, because I was.
Sorry about that.
Wasn't me. But I said in my words, because I was angry. And when we went to the police.
Hold on one moment, please. Sorry, just a moment. Can you imagine? She must have been upgrade the phone. I
We
bet
got an
she.
information from said that, but that wasn't me. But I said in my words, because I was angry. And when we went to the police station and they said, okay, do you people want to see him? So that, because we got an information from one of them in the police station that they were going to release him. Even when we went.
Ṣé ti gbọ́ báyìí? Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà rere ṣé ti gbọ́? Sometimes ó máa ń dá that pé kẹ́ find out the information nǹkan tó prompt nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ kẹ́ tiẹ̀ tó make a judgment gan. Did you hear what she said? Nínú police station níbẹ̀ níbi tí bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà wà. Ibẹ̀ náà ti fún àwọn Ìyábọ̀ Òjó níjọ́ tó ń lọ síwájú ìta tó ń wọn àti Ìyábọ̀ Òjó princess sister tó ń gbogbo wọn tó ń lọ síwájú ìta tó ń lọ ń pariwo and stuff yẹn. Wọ́n ní kan nínú àwọn ọlọ́pàá yín níbẹ̀ nínú ọbẹ̀ náà ló fún àwọn ní information pé they wanted to release bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Wọ́n ló ti wọṣọ tó ti múra gan tó ti fẹ́ ṣe kíni tán ti fẹ́ filẹ̀ pé kó máa lọ. And this is where you will now start questioning this so-called useless, corrupt system. A woman lost her husband. She knows nothing about what happened to her husband. Some groups of useless people in the family member that wants to take over the husband's property came to you guys, gave you some little change. Mo wá shop wọ́n ti fún yín lówó. Yes, tẹ́ bá ti fẹ́ ṣe irú àwọn iṣẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, wọ́n máa ń fún yín lówó. Ẹ dẹ̀ gbárù owó yẹn. Ẹ dẹ̀ mú ìyàwó yẹn, ẹ dẹ̀ lock ẹ up. Ẹ jẹ́ kó sùn cell. Ó dẹ̀ ní ọmọ kékeré lọ́wọ́. Now, somebody slept with a minor. Or, sorry, let me not say, somebody molested. Let me correct myself. Somebody molested a minor. The same thing was reported to you. You've arrested the person. But you wanted to sweep it under the carpet because this person now happens to be a celebrity, right? And you wanted to let him off. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, which one? Èwo nínú ẹ̀ ló yẹ kẹ́ ẹ take serious. Ipe wọ́n fẹ́ bá ọmọ kékeré sùn. Wọ́n bá ọmọ kékeré, wọ́n fẹ́ fi tipátipá bá ọmọ kékeré sùn. Or wọ́n fi tipátipá bá ọmọ kékeré sùn. Ló yẹ kẹ́ ẹ handle pẹ̀lú ọwọ́ tó le ni. Àbí ẹni tán fẹ́ deprive of nǹkan tọ́kọ ẹ fi sílẹ̀. Ṣé rí pé ìkànnì àní ìlú tó ń pè ní Nàìjíríà yẹn, the reason why tí ò fi dáa is because of all this little petty owó tẹ́ ẹ máa ń gbà from here to there. Ṣó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ fi irú ènìyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ̀? Ṣó tiẹ̀ yẹ kẹ́ ẹ tiẹ̀ rò pé ẹ tiẹ̀ fẹ́ tú sílẹ̀ until you charge such case to court. But nítorí pé ìkà tẹ́ ẹ jẹ́, torí pé ẹ jẹ́ ọ̀bàyéjẹ́, nítorí pé ẹ̀yin gan bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wà yẹn gan rapist lẹ́yìn gan. Ẹ̀yin gan rapist nìyí. Flagging ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ o Dorcas, orí wọn ló burú. Wọ́n bá flag jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ, màá sọ ohun tí mo fẹ́ sọ tán. Màmá tó sọ̀rọ̀ tán kí n tó dìde kúrò níbi tí mo wà. Wàláhì tàláhì bá bá kọ ẹyọ kan bí mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ ọlọ. Ó dìgbà tí mo bá tó sọ̀rọ̀ tán kí n tó kúrò. Tó bá cut off máa tún padà wá. Ṣó yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀? Ẹ wá ń pariwo ó dá o kò dá, kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ènìyàn tẹ́ ẹ ti fi sílẹ̀ bẹ́yẹn, wọ́n báyàn sùn and they are roaming about the streets. That is why it is okay because ọlọ́pàá gan bó ṣe wà yẹn kó tó di ọlọ́pàá, òun gan ti bọ́ ọmọ kékeré kan sùn rí. Wàláhì tàláhì. ọlọ́pàá gan fúnra rẹ̀ kó tó di ọlọ́pàá òun gan ti bá ọmọ kékeré sùn rí. There needs to be a ball, you know, like there needs to be one in Latin lecture you need this particular stuff. Because etiri as a normal thing tó jẹ́ pé wà okay. It is okay láti bọ́mọ kíní kan bí mo kàn ra fọ́ tẹ̀ lọ́yàn ni. It is an abuse. It is an abuse. Mo kàn ra bass, mo kàn ra fọwọ́ kan, mo kàn ra fọwọ́ ṣe bí kíni big deal. Ṣé èèyàn ra fọwọ́ kíni big deal téèyàn bá kàn ra fọwọ́ pààyàn lára. There is a big deal. It is a very, very big deal. Òun lè fi rí tìrú bàbá ọlọ́fà náà. Wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé story bàbá ọlọ́fà náà wá. Wọ́n ní bí bàbá ọlọ́fà náà ṣe máa ń bá àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké sùn káàkiri nìyẹn. Wọ́n ní pé tẹ́ bá rí bàbá ọlọ́fà náà ní ayé ìgbà ẹ̀, tẹ́ bá rí ní location, wọ́n láwọn ọmọ kékeré ni bàbá yẹn máa ń lé káàkiri. Wọ́n láwọn ọmọ kékeré tí bàbá yẹn ti bá sùn, wọ́n ní kò ṣe kíni, wọ́n ní kò lóǹkà. That's why he sees it as, okay, it's not a big deal. Any the serious cleaning, care reform, everything needs to be reformed in that country. The way you handle things professionally, care lossy police station, come and say, okay, you go sit down there, Care ma treat àwọn èèyàn like ẹranko. Wọ́n máa gbé rape victim wá fún yín, ẹ tún máa question ẹ pé what did you go to him for? What were you doing with him at that time? Why did you take off your pants? Or why were you not wearing pants? Kí ni nǹkan tẹ́ni tó fọwọ́ kan ọmọ tí ò wọ pátá? Kí ni nǹkan tó wá dé ibi ìdíẹ̀ in the first place? What are you talking about? They call it private part, okay? Private. Tí mo bá decide láti wọ aṣọ nsìn kí n má wọ pátá sábẹ́, problem ayé mi nìyẹn. My clothes, aṣọ tí mo wọ̀, is covering it already. John torí Ọlọ́run torí wọ́n wá tí wá mọ̀ pé mi ò wọ pátá yẹn, ṣé òun ló wá fún ẹ ní right láti ṣí aṣọ mi kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní tọwọ́ bọ̀ mi? No! It is private. It is a private property. Only if I authorize you to go there, ìgbà yẹn ló máa tó ní access síbẹ̀. Bí mo ṣe wà tí mo ṣe wà, kò jọkùnrin sìn èmi àti àtijọ́ ń dé tara wa, okay, fine. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, wà wá kó wèrè wá. I have not asked you to kiss me. Even if you kiss somebody, okay, now, I want meet for the first time. Okay, hi, hello. I have not asked you to kiss me. You have not taken permission from me. O kàn wá rí mi, ẹ dẹ̀ like orí burúkú yẹn ní Nàìjíríà. Ìwọ àti girlfriend ẹ kàn wá meet for the first time. O ti sáré mu, o ti sáré wà mọ́, o ti ń sáré fọwọ́ pa lọ́yàn, o ti ń sáré fọwọ́ ní sùúrù. Ṣó ti fún ẹ ní permission láti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀? Ṣó sọ pé ó wà okay pé òun fẹ́ ṣe? Sáré bọ́ pátá ní díẹ̀. Ó dẹ̀ rí tó dẹ̀ ń sọ fún ẹ pé no, don't, not now. Olórí burúkú yín tẹ flagging o, mo rí ń bí o. Mo rí ń bí, mo rí níbí nísìn. Mo rí ń bí nísìn. Olórí burúkú wọ́n tẹ flagging. Ìwọ tó bá ń tẹ flagging lórí show yìí, Yomi Fabiyi, why are you flagging? Let's keep the love button rolling. Mo rí ń sìn, kí ni yẹn ṣẹ́jú pàì lẹ́ẹ̀mejì. Olórí burúkú yín, kí lẹ̀ ń tẹ flagging fún? Kí ni mo ṣe? Ṣé kí n má sọ̀rọ̀ ayé yín ni? Mi tí sọ fún ẹ kó fọwọ́ kàn mí. Mi tí sọ fún ẹ pé mo fẹ́ dóbò. Mi ò sọ pé mo fẹ́ dóko. We are just meeting for the first time. Ìyẹn ò mí pé kó rọ fándù mi kó sáré máa ṣe. The moment you touch me, you start touching every part of me, you are already abusing me. Because I have not told you that I am ready for it yet. You might be in the mood, I might not. Even as husband and wife, the moment somebody says to you, no, sorry, I'm not in the mood, I don't. To wá ṣe kí ló mean pé ó sí in the mood. Ọmọ bọ́ pátá ẹjọ́ ṣí kíní jọ. Orí burúkú ni gbogbo orí burúkú tẹ́ máa ń ṣe ní Nàìjíríà yẹn. Orí burúkú ni. It is called rape. Ọmọ bọ́ pátá jọ kí ló mean pé òun ò ṣe. Ẹ ti sáré mú pátá ẹ ti fà wálẹ̀, ó ti sáré mú oko orí burúkú, ó ti ń tì bọ̀ lára. But ó ti make it clear, ó dẹ̀ sọ fún ẹ, ó ní I am not interested. I don't feel like doing it. When somebody says they don't feel like doing it, it means they are not in the mood. Don't do it. Don't touch it. But understand the language here. For you, Come on, kini big deal. Tá bá fẹ́ dúra wọn kọ́ dúra wọn náà. Ṣe bí dídólóbò náà. Já ṣe ń ta fẹ́ ṣe. No! No! I don't know why you don't get it, you don't understand it. So difficult láti understand it. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó continue. Come on, flag ṣe bí part 1 ni mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣe. Ẹ rí pé mi ti sọ̀rọ̀ movie gan. Mo sì ń ṣe kíní interview Ìyábọ̀ Òjó lọ́wọ́. Tí mo dẹ̀ ṣe wà mi ò fẹ́ lò ju what's the how many minutes. Mo ṣe wà mi ò fẹ́ lò ju 2 hours lọ. Ó dẹ̀ ti fẹ́ pé ó bá tún dọ̀la mọ́ tó bá tún di ijọ́ tó tí mo tún padà bọ̀. Mo ti sọ fún yín part by part ne. Mi ti gbédì main movie gan wá. Ṣé o kí wá ló fa flagging? Ẹ̀yin Nollywood a máa lecture yín lórí ibi iṣẹ́. Ẹ ṣí ẹ show yìí. Ẹ ṣẹlẹ̀ stupid ne. Emma flag
someone who saw him was already dressed. You know, they wanted to release.
Did you hear that? The person that saw Baba Ijesha, wọ́n sọ pé he was already dressed. So you will understand where their anger is coming from. They didn't want the case to go to court at all. Wọ́n fẹ́ sweep under the carpet ni. Ẹ rí pé ibi tí anger wọn àti family wọn tó ti ń ṣépè fún Ìyábọ̀ Òjó tó ti ń come for, òun ni ó pòkè pé the fact that pé Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ṣe kíni gbogbo wọn lọ síbẹ̀ wọ́n lọ stop pé kàn fi Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà sílẹ̀ ní ọjọ́ yẹn. Tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n ti fi Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà sílẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ yẹn nǹkan tá à ń sọ ìkọlà àbá máa sọ. Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ó lè má dé kóòtù àtọ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wọ́n lè ti gbàgbé ẹ̀. Ọmọ yẹn á dẹ̀ ṣe kíni. Ọmọ yẹn á dẹ̀ ṣe kíni. Á dẹ̀ jìyà yẹn gbé without getting justice. Àwọn ọ̀ka. That's why the family is upset. That's why you can see them swearing and cursing on Ìyábọ̀ Òjó.
And my take was, who gave the order for his release? On what bail condition was he going to be released?
On what grounds? You know,
on what grounds? I mean, we need to know so that we can know who is going to be responsible.
And this is the reason. That is the reason why you don't like Ìyábọ̀ Òjó, because she's so blunt. She knows what she's talking about. She's not an illiterate. She's not a fool. She knows the law. So all the questions she was asking, why? Who gave the order? Problem tẹ́yin ní nìyẹn. Ipe right wo ni Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ní láti máa question pé who gave the order, because ẹ fẹ́ kàn sweep under the carpet. Chris Lambeth, I saw your message in my inbox. I'm going to come back to you tonight. Hopefully tonight I'll come back to you, or you can call me on my phone number if you want to talk to me on WhatsApp. I know the admin screenshotted it to me. If you want to talk to me on WhatsApp, Chris, you can call me on the number that ends with 6797. Better picking. Good evening. How are you, sir? You don't like the fact that she's so blunt. Etife saw the normal be the normal stuff. Emma worry tó bá dọ̀la tá bá gbọ́ ṣe. Wípé princess yóò parọ́ ni princess máa jẹ gbambi. Tó bá dọ̀la tá bá gbọ́ pé princess yóò ó dá nǹkan sínú drink ìyá Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ni ó máa jẹ gba níbí. I'm telling you, I will so much drag her like a motherfucker. I'm not joking, because I don't know any of them. I am not attached with any of them. I'm not interested in any of them. I don't want any of them to call me. I don't want any of them to contact me. I'm not for that. We are just straightforward based on what we saw. Do you understand what I mean? We straightforward based on what we saw. So tó bá dọ̀la sí iná tó má ṣe case yẹn o, tó bá di pé a princess yo bye ló ṣe ṣe ọmọ mo máa gbé fún lórí bí gan seriously. But what we don't want is your industry supporting molestation, and you want us to continue to watch your movie. Ká dẹ̀ máa wo movie wèrè tẹ́ ń ṣe. Ẹ̀yin tó yẹ ká máa wò pé okay wọ́n láwò kọ́ṣe ni wọ́n o. Wọ́n láwọn ń ṣe movie sọnù o. Kẹ́ dẹ̀ máa produce rádaràda fún wa. I saw one of you as well. One lady kan tó náà ṣe kíní. Àwọn àgbààgbà wọn o. Kíní kan o. Bóyá when I come for the next show part 2. Torí part 1 lélẹ̀ kò yé yín bẹ́yẹn. bóyá tí n bá wá fún part 2 ọ̀yẹn tọ̀dọ̀ ti yín náà a ṣe Nollywood part 1 part 2 by the time tá bá máa dé part 50 kò yé yín bẹ́yẹn bóyá ẹ máa lè yára yín lọ́pọlọ torí mo rí pé tán bá tí reset ọpọlọ yín ẹ sì máa fẹ́ máa produce orí burúkú fún wa ni ẹ má produce orí burúkú sórí cyber fún wa ẹ má ju wèrè sórí YouTube fún wa. We don't want to watch rubbish nonsense.
Be accountable because he needs to face the law. And that was why we took that rage and anger and fight, you know, to what's that place called now? That police station, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, and Panti, thank you, ma. And when we saw I always forget all these their names. They give them the organ of the police there. He requested that okay.
The D.
Is it DPO? No, not the DPO. The
Deputy of Police is Panti.
Yeah. So, anyways, very nice man. We saw him and he insisted that one of us should go and see, so that see him that he's still there, he's not going anywhere. Because the first thing I asked is the investigation that you people are carrying out, is it being completed? Because there is, you know, if they didn't have, or if they didn't have a footage of CCTV footage of what happened.
Sherry Benye, and in kote yo mo Nigeria, ẹ̀yin local people yen, in kote fe gbọ́ nìyẹn. Problem most even ẹ̀yin tẹ́ pera yín ní pé ẹ wà nínú TAMPAN movie whatever. You also you don't want to hear it. We pé tó bá pé Ìyábọ̀ Òjó, tó bá pé kò point eléyìí out, tó bá pé kò point yẹn out, and there would have been no problem now. Ṣebí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó tó lọ point ẹ out, tó point ẹ out, òun ló jẹ́ kí kíni. Òun ló jẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, òun ló jẹ́ kó bọ́ síta. But ẹ mọ̀, àmọ́ wá sọ pé àwọn other rapes incident ó ti máa ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú industry yìí yẹn tó jẹ́ pé kíni, tó jẹ́ pé ẹ fọwọ́ pàdé mọ́lẹ̀ báyìí ni. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká jẹ́ anybody gbọ́. Bàbá Ọlọ́fà náà, you yourself you confirmed it. You said wípé ẹ mọ̀ pé bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ó máa ń mu ọtí. Tó bá dẹ̀ ti mu ọtí tán báyìí, á wá lose control, kò ní mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe mọ́. Ẹ̀yin náà sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣó yẹ kí irú pé téèyàn bá ti mu ọtí yẹn kó a máa constitute nuisance all over the place. Ẹ mọ̀ pé láwọn ìṣòro kọ̀ọ̀kan bọ̀ ẹ fẹ́ máa fọwọ́ bò. Ẹ bọ́ síta kẹ́ ẹ bá Yomi Fabiyi wí, but ẹ ti bọ́ síta. Ẹ dẹ̀ ti bá, tó bá jẹ́ pé Ìyábọ̀ Òjó òun ló ṣerú movie yẹn síta. Ẹ ti ṣe kíni, ẹ ti bọ́ síta, ẹ ti bá wí dáadáa, ẹ ti fún lépè àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́. Ẹ dẹ̀ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Sister Adeyinka Olsen, how are you, ma?
Mouth say. Probably they will say, okay, they can grant him bail. But
anyway, before Kato continue, aṣọ táwa wọ̀ yìí, LPD Couture collection ni. Ó dẹ̀ wà available in stock. For those of you on YouTube, yes, thank you very much for your patronage. Èmi náà yá rọra ń kó fídíò mi sí nǹkan mi fúnra mi ńsìn. Èmi rọra ń kó nǹkan mi sí fúnra mi nísìn. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ń gbádùn mi lórí YouTube. In fact, wọ́n ní kí n bá wọn ṣí comment section. Wọ́n láwọn fẹ́ máa comment lọ lórí YouTube. Ẹ̀yin torí YouTube gbogbo ẹ̀yin ìyá yẹn. I love you, mega. Thank you very much for the love and support. And of course, thank you for patronizing our business. We are based at number 833 Woolwich Road in London, SE78LJ. God bless you. I appreciate you. Aṣọ tá wọ̀ yìí, tá tún wọ̀, ó náà tún wà in stock. LPD Couture tó gba skinny. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
CCTV footage of what happened. And they need to do an investigation. And the court is...
Did you hear that? The reason why the commissioner of police came out and he said the offense was bailable. Nígbà yẹn kó tó di pé wọ́n tún tó sọ pé no kò lè tí ì lọ ibi ló máa wà. It's very simple. Koto sọ pé ó máa pé because normally he's supposed to stay at the police station maximum 48 hours. Kó dẹ̀ bọ́ síta. But because wọ́n ti rí CCTV footage yẹn. Nǹkan tó fà. Ìgbà tó ń rí CCTV footage níbi tó ti ń sọ̀kè ọwọ́ tó ti ń ṣe, ó náà ṣe wá ń pa irọ́ àwọn gbọ́dọ̀ mú ilé ìmọ́lẹ̀ ni náà ṣe mú mọ́lẹ̀ mọ́nú ilé.
Section, because the court was in section, we wouldn't have had all these issues that we had, all this drama that went on would not have gone on, because they would have charged him to court immediately, and the court would have done whatever they had to do or pass whatever judgment they had to pass. So we knew, because I spoke, and some of my friends spoke to a lot of people in high places, and they were telling us, oh, the court is not in section, they can't keep him for so. Okay, fine, they can't keep him, but we need to know on what grounds is he going to get bail. We need to know what is going on. You can't just tell us.
And that's what they don't want to hear. Ara wọn nǹkan tó ń fẹ́ gbọ́ nìyẹn. Wọ́n fẹ́ gbọ́ òótọ́, ayé kò tọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tún faṣọ ẹ̀ hàn yín again jàre. Ẹ̀yin ìyá wa, ẹ̀yin bàbá wa. Ẹ lè ra aró aṣọ ẹ̀ náà, ẹ lè rà fún ìyàwó yín. Ṣé mọ̀ pé Iléyá is coming. Imagine for Iléyá kó múra bí dọ̀dọ̀ báyìí. Ó rí. Ó dùn bàjẹ́, very beautiful, lovely collection by LPD Couture. We keep it real. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé ká ṣe discount fún wọn fún Iléyá. Bóyá ká ṣe special discount couple of days before Iléyá. Àwa máa wà open. You can come into our store. Ṣé mọ̀ pé àwa ní store. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, àwa ní store. Ẹ̀yin èrè tó gba ski. Tó mú yes. Oh, beautiful, fine bàjẹ́. Àwa ní store. That is one of the advantage of having a store. The fact that people can walk in and see what they want to buy. Kò ń ṣe everybody ló fẹ́ buy over the internet. A lot of people has had some people wọ́n máa ní bad experience when they see what they want to buy. Wọ́n á rí nǹkan tó ń fẹ́ rà, and that is ìyẹn ló fún irú àwa ẹ̀. Ó fún wa ní advantage. This shop was so full up today. Wọ́n kàn ṣá ń ya wa ni. Ọlọ́run. Ó pọ̀ yẹn. Tọ́bánù wa o. Cherry. Combination yẹn gba ski gan. Sórí. O ní láti irú àwọn ọjọ́ tó bá fẹ́ dirun ẹ tó kàn pé wo I can't be bothered tó dẹ̀ fẹ́ lọ party tó dẹ̀ fẹ́ fine. Ra fún wọn láṣọ. Kó dẹ̀ ṣe kíni kó dẹ̀ fi tọ́bán sí ń lọ nìyẹn. Wá má ṣọ léyà ẹ o. Àwọn oríṣiríṣi àbáyà ló wà tó bá pé kaftan lẹ fẹ́ wọ̀. Àwọn yẹn náà wà. Oríṣiríṣi la ní tó pọ̀ yẹn. Earring tá wọ̀ yìí ó wà. Gbogbo nǹkan tá bá ti wọ̀ pátápátá gbogbo ẹ̀ ló wà. Ṣé rí glasses tí mo wọ̀? Oh my God. These glasses. Kò sí anybody tó wá sínú store tí ò like glasses. Yomi Bosti, good evening ma. Kò sí anybody tó wá sínú shop tí wọ́n like glasses. Wọ́n love wẹ̀ bàjẹ́. Ọlọ́run. Glasses is signature ni tó gba ski gan. Yes. Very nice, beautiful combination. Beautiful. I can match things up for you as well. I can match things up for you. How much is this abaya? This one is a beautiful dress. It's not an abaya. It's very beautiful. It's 80 pounds. And we ship worldwide. Yes. Continue.
To know I was interested. My found.
And please, if you see what we sell and you see it's cheaper anywhere else, don't forget we have a store. We have to pay for electricity. We have to pay for water bill, tax rate. We are not doing dodgy business. We are not inside the house doing dodgy business. We pay tax. All right. And you can see that when our stuff arrives, when you get our stuff in the post, I'm for signature. I'm make a statement when you get it. Yes, our packaging and everything and the rest of it. Oh yeah, to share me. Okay, so our shikini, our ya to sewo. Me. I love you, Dano. Mo rí wọn bí lẹ́ni. Mo rí pé some of them wọ́n wà quiet. Wọ́n kàn wà underneath ńbẹ̀ ni. Ọjọ́ tá bá tún ti sọ̀rọ̀ mi tó bá bá wọn lára mo wọ́n wá. Mo mọ̀ pé some of our supporter on the platform, they actually don't even want Dorcas to talk about this particular stuff. Ẹ má worry, ẹ ṣá hang in there. We will continue to talk. Kò ń ṣe every day la máa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa stuff that you like. Some days máa wà tó jẹ́ pé àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ like, àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ ti fẹ́ gbọ́ òun la máa sọ. But I love you still. And I know you love your daughter. What are you going to do without loving me? How would you not love me? I am too easy to love. Continue, Yabojo. We are listening to you. I'm glad.
Interested. And that was why, we went there. And they said someone had to go and check him out. And so Tom went, because I made a statement by saying, I am angry at him right now. I don't think I would want to go and see him because I might just choke him or kill him. I said that. That was my personal opinion about how I felt. Now, I did not say that when they bring him out, we're going to kill him. It's two things. It's two different
Hold
things.
on, sorry. Somebody just... Hold on. I didn't even see that. Someone said Sister Dodo. Hold on. Sister Dodo. I was expecting a birthday shout out from you today. There's God Bamidele. Oh, I didn't know it was your birthday. Oh my God. Happy birthday to you, to our sister, Bamidele Ma Emanojo. We wish you many more years to come. In 1 second, sorry, somebody's distracting my attention here. We wish you many more years to come in good health and wealth. I'm so sorry, I didn't know it was your birthday. Oh yeah, now in your donation. Unfortunately, we cannot play music because it's going to affect our page, most especially if it's one that has copyright in it. We cannot play it. Unfortunately, we cannot play it because it affects the page. Sorry, 1 second, please. I need to... Sorry, we cannot play music that has copyright in it because Oma affects the page. Facebook will bring down the quality of the page. So what we are going to do quickly, to celebrate that birthday before we continue. Same time is if it's your birthday too and you belong to Odo Nation, you have to have the top fan badge. Oh gosh. You have to have the top fan badge. What we will do is we will celebrate you on this platform. Okay, let me quickly dance for you for your birthday. 1 sec. Unfortunately, we don't have any other music that we can use for you because except if you have a music that you can send to me, then I can play it for you. All right, Odo Nation, let us celebrate this beautiful beautiful woman. Let's do it. We stand out. Ayato. Ayato, we celebrate it. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. God bless your new age. Me, when more lying. Mommy, Bammy, Dele, this is for you. Happy birthday. When more lying. Oh, good. Oh.
So good, loving somebody loves you back. So good, loving somebody loves you back.
God bless your new age. Thank you very much. Yes. So for what we did just now, if it's your birthday and you have a music, like a shout out music or anything, as long as it doesn't have copyright in it, you can send it to us on WhatsApp and we will use it to celebrate you. If it's a day that we're having show, even if we're not having show, you just tell me and we will celebrate you. But you must be a member of Odo Nation. Let's continue. Sister Omobolanle Emiabata left the message. The message ain't to roll up. Let me go find it. Dorcas, the comment section on the page has left me enraged. I can't believe that people have such mindset. In fact, sis, me, I just left. I didn't even bother. I just left them to comment anyhow, whatever they want to put there, they should put it there. A lot of women, mothers, are supporting child molestation. But then, when you look at the picture of the people that are supporting it, then you will understand the reason why. Olong. Hello, wo picture kekon, there at the comment kon lo sibe kekon, click on it. Gbagbe jare. Soros okay, and
and even me saying that, I didn't have a knife or a gun on me. You understand? But that was how angry I was at him, based on the fact that I watched the CCTV video, and I had.
And remember, she watched the CCTV video before all of us. Hence, she came out the way she did. Òun ti rí CCTV video yẹn, ó ti rí everything tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀. That was why she was upset, and she came out and she was acting the way she was acting. Show my worry, Emi ori. You don't expect myself to act the way Iyabo Ojo did, because òun ti rí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀, òun ti rí bí tọ́n ti ń fọwọ́ ńlá ọmọ. That's why she acted like that.
Young girl, I went to see her, so I was in a place of pain as a mother. And also the fact that I was once a victim. Like a lot of people say, okay, why don't you mention him? I don't have evidence. I mean, this is a case of is evidence, and people are still attacking. So you can imagine me coming out now that
And that is Nigerians for you. Even with the fact that they can see the evidence there, they can see it clearly that this girl was molested. It is there. You can see it. It's obvious. No. You shouldn't believe that. Emma believe this. I will be very, very surprised. Olomoma were very shocked. Timo Bachad Baba Jesha with nothing. And it works freely. Olo. Oma je kin tun wo okay, yes. Ìlú olórí burúkú definitely ní ìlú tó ń pè ní Nigeria. pé ẹ má wulẹ̀ wọrí o, ìlú yìí tí wọ́n ti ṣe èrè nílùú yìí o, kò nídìí kẹ́ bọ́dà ara yín mọ́, wèrè ni wọ́n nílùú yìí o. I will be very shocked. Maybe, might not be charged with rape because we didn't see him sleeping or having sex with anybody. But tí pé kí nǹkan tán pè ní molestation yẹn. Ẹ fi wèrè lẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wo bó ṣe ń lọ, no matter what. Even if it is a multiple molestation or a multiple rape, even if it's multiple, not one person, wọ́n máa charge àwọn yẹn, wọ́n dẹ̀ máa tún charge Baba Jesha as well. And the right tẹ́ ní ẹlòmíì báyìí nígbà tó wà ní kékeré, brother ẹ̀ ti bá sùn, bàbá ẹ̀ ti bá sùn, wọn ò dẹ̀ bí dáa kó sọ̀rọ̀. Tó bá sọ ó fẹ́ bẹbí jẹ́, ṣe fẹ́ ṣe kíní kan. Àìmọye àwọn tán ti dóńdòkúdò. Now, because of the way you are treating this particular case, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ènìyàn ló jẹ́ pé tán ti ṣe fún tó jẹ́ pé they cannot even come out to speak. Ẹ ti sọ gbogbo wọn di dumbest. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ló wà online báyìí sí tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ń sunkún. I know somebody tó ti comment níbi sin tó jẹ́ pé rape victim ni. Ó dẹ̀ feel gutted, like she really hates it. So you need to understand people's feeling. Nigerians, ẹ jẹ́ ká wise up. Ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ronú bí ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé àwọn tó ń wọn àwọn náà wà ló tán, you know, ilé ayé ti lọ ju gbogbo yamayama òṣì yẹn lọ. Gbogbo àwọn tó ń jẹ́ rape victim tó ń fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ sí ẹ̀rù gan bá wọn àti sọ̀rọ̀ pé no, don't let us talk o. Wọ́n á ní pé rọ pé ta ló bá wa sùn because of the way that you have to, you know, if you can treat a child the way you treat this child, kí wá ní tàgbàlagbà? Tàgbàlagbà wá ń kọ́? Àgbàlagbà ìgbà yẹn wá ń kọ́? Ẹ̀yin tó ẹ pé treat kéèsì ọmọ kékeré báyìí. I was watching one person. Ó ní, can you imagine? Tó bá ṣe pé lórí burúkú ni wọ́n sọ pé ọkọ lè máa ṣe kíni? Ọkọ lè máa rape ìyàwó ẹ̀. Of course, ọkọ lè rape ìyàwó ẹ̀. Tọkọ bá ń bá ìyàwó sùn, tí ìyàwó ò dẹ̀ sọ pé kí pé òun fẹ́ ṣe, tó fi tipátipá bá sùn, ó ti rape ẹ̀ nìyẹn. The fact that pé ó jẹ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ kò mí ni pé kò lè rape, ó ti ìkan náà àwọn rapist náà ni. Hello Valva. Tó bá jẹ́ ọkọ tó bá ìyàwó ẹ̀ sùn, tí ó dẹ̀ sọ fún ẹ pé òun ò ṣe, ó ti rape ẹ̀, you are a rapist. Ìwọ tó bá ti bá girlfriend ẹ̀ sùn tí ó sọ fún ẹ pé òun fẹ́ ṣe, tó bá sùn by fire by force, you are a rapist. So ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín tẹ̀wọ̀n Nàìjíríà yẹn rapist ni. You're simple as ABC.
Evidence, I only have my word against someone's word, and then he could come out and say, oh, I didn't do it. It's my word against it, and I don't think it will stand the test of time in the court of law. So it's not even about me, it's about that young girl.
Okay, but I need to hear that part again. 1 second, I need to hear this part.
I think I would want to go and see him because I might just choke him or kill him. I said that. That was my personal opinion about how I felt. Now, I did not say that when they bring him out, we're going to kill him. It's two things. It's two different things. You know? And even me saying that, I didn't have a knife or a gun on me. You understand? But that was how angry I was at him, based on the fact that I watched the CCTV video, and I actually spoke to the young girl. You know, I went to see her. You know, so I was in a place of pain as a mother, and also the fact that I was once a victim. Like a lot of people say, okay, why don't you mention him? I don't have evidence. I mean, this is a case of is evidence, and people are still attacking. So you can imagine me coming out now.
Did you hear what she said there? For those of you that you're saying, Yabojo, can you produce the person that raped you? Bring out the name. You said it's a family member. The same thing test sọ fún tọmọ kékeré yẹn náà lè máa sọ fún ti Yabojo. Even tí Yabojo bá tiẹ̀ gbé èèyàn kan síta sí kó sọ pé ni tó rape òun ni, tó bá jẹ́ ni tó wà close mọ́ ni, ẹ sọ pé Yabojo tẹ́ pé lórí kíní kan aṣẹ́wó ni ẹ́, ṣe bí òǹdókó, ṣe bí o ṣe this, ṣe bí o ṣe that, báwo ló ṣe rape ẹgbà ló rape, because she doesn't have any evidence, no proof. Ẹni tó mú proof jáde gan ẹ̀ ń attack ẹ̀, ká má wà tó sọ ẹni tí ò ní proof. lẹ́ni tó ní proof tó evidence gan ẹ̀ ń sọ pé lórí burúkú ni pé pé kò ṣe kinní kan. Why you talking about that? Why you saying that he did this? Why you saying he slept with you? And you saying kinní kan ìgbà kan àwo kan. Ká má wàá tó sọ ẹni tó ní proof tó ní evidence. And everything in that Nigeria is all about proof and evidence. But nowadays, even if you have evidence, Mabolo Jasi, bullshit, rubbish, nonsense.
I don't even have evidence. I only have my word against someone's word, and then he could come out and say, "Oh, I didn't do it. It's my word against it."
Did you hear that? Because it's your Oshele back in the days, and it's of course it is our own words against whoever the person is that did it to her. Toro ti ṣẹlẹ̀ láyé àwọn ayé ìgbà yẹn lọ́n láyé ọjọ́. As a matter of fact, àwọn orúgbà tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sóhun yẹn, the question tó yí tó irú ìgbà tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sóhun mo wà ṣọ́ wọ́n á tún fún lẹ́gbàá gan, wọ́n á tún nà. Kí ló dé tí wọ́n náà gbé díẹ̀ lẹ̀ tó jẹ́ kán bẹ́ẹ̀ sùn? Olórí burúkú ọmọ àlè. Wọ́n ti ń fokó rún ẹ̀ nídìí láti kíní kan. Mothers, most especially those of you in Nigeria, wake up. Ilé ayé tá wà ń sìn ó ti wà modern ju ká máa behave bí illiterate lọ. Wake up. Má máa sọ pé ó wà okay, ó wà alright. Kí ni big deal? Kí ni big deal? Big deal ni. Stop it. Stop it. Wake up. Jí, má sùn. Ti ń fọ́. Ti ń fọ́. Jí, má sùn. Stop saying, oh, wow, okay. Stop saying, oh, wow, all right. Stop saying, kini big deal. Àwọn kọ̀kọ̀kan wà tó yẹ pé, you know, I have said it. The issue of, wọ́n wá mú key ringi. Wọ́n wá mú key ringi. Wọ́n wá ti bọ́mọ lára. Hello, excuse me. Some of it, àwa náà ti question bí pé, hello, key ringi. Wọ́n wá mú kọ́kọ́rọ́ mọ́tò. Wọ́n wá ṣe gbogbo àwọn yẹn. I don't buy into that, but from the video clip that we saw, and what we saw in the video clip, which is sickening, we are not stupid. Cherry Party sọ̀rọ̀ Nollywood. Mo ṣì ń ṣe interview Ìyábọ̀ Òjó lọ́wọ́. Mi ò ṣe interview rándanràndan tó ń ṣe lórí Instagram ọba àwọn tí ò kí ń ṣe blogger. Àwọn èèyàn tí mo mọ̀ pókè pé wọ́n lọ́pọlọ orí wọn pé àwọn ni mò ń gbọ́ interview wọn lọ́wọ́. Tó bá wá dọ̀la wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí movie, not tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Àwa bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí movie ìsọnù ìyẹn tí kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ tó ṣe. I think the show we might have a show tomorrow on Mrs. Badro. I'll see. It depends on how I feel. Because I've been working so hard. I'm a little bit tired. I need to rest. I might have a show tomorrow, but I'm gonna continue with our Nollywood. I'm telling you.
Stand the test of time in the court of law. So it's not even about me yet, it's about that young girl. So Yomi from the onset was enjoying all the clout chasing because he said it to me. I mean, he will come to my page and say...
Did you hear that? Yomi was actually enjoying all the fame, all the attention that he was getting from the whole thing. He was enjoying it. He was loving it. He was enjoying it. Benny, Mommy Olutomi Shoremade, even with proof, you still get blame. Taking advantage of everybody to are vulnerable. Ọmọ kékeré ìhàn ni ẹ fọ́ lẹ́nu. Kí ló dé tẹ́ máa ń bọ́ ọmọ kékeré sùn náà? Ṣé àgbàlagbà ti tán ni? Because you know pé ọmọ kékeré yẹn kò ní control. Ẹ mọ àwọn àgbàlagbà lè wò pé àbáyé ẹ fẹ́ bàjẹ́ ni. Àgbàlagbà máa lè sọ fún ẹ pé ìwọ tó dọ̀tí tẹnu ẹ rùn báyìí. Kó sì sún sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. Báwo ló ṣe ń rùn bí olórí burúkú báyìí? Ó yẹ kó máa gé oko yín dànù ni. Ó yẹ kó máa ṣe kíni? Ó yẹ kó máa gé oko yín dànù ni. It is sickening, you know. What about the disease that you carry? Don't you know what they call rape? Understand it, don't pay rape on it. Tó bá ti ní bí STD or disease kan lára ńkọ́, ó wá lọ bọ́mọ ọlọ́mọ sùn. Tó lórí burúkú ẹ bá ti ní HIV ńkọ́, tó wá lọ bọ́mọ ọlọ́mọ sùn tipátipá wá mú ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tó yẹ pé kò ṣaṣẹ́wó, kò ṣiṣẹ́ aṣẹ́wó, kò ṣe nǹkan tí ò dá o. Ó wá lọ bá sùn, ó wá múru HIV yẹn, ó wá kó ran ọmọ ọlọ́mọ. Come on. Ó mú ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ó fún ní STD, gonorrhea, tobacco, gbogbo oríṣiríṣi. Mo tún ní tuberculosis báwo. Gonorrhea nìyẹn. Ó wà ńbẹ̀. STD, you know, so many sexual transmitted diseases there. Ẹ lọ máa educate ara yín, ẹ̀yin àgbáyé òṣì. Tẹ́ mama sọ pé kí pín yẹn kí ló jẹ́ big deal pọ́kùnrin àtobìnrin bára wọn sùn. It's a very big deal. Kò ń ṣe ọkùnrin àtobìnrin, ọmọ kékeré àti àgbàlagbà ó fi agídí ó fi bá ọmọ kékeré sùn. Kí ni time? Torí mi ìfẹ́, ṣé mo ti lo 2 hours lénìí báyìí? Mi ìfẹ́ kó máa ju 2 hours lọ, tètè sọ̀rọ̀.
We don't have to do this. And then the next minute is doing a live show. He's talking about if you send your teenagers to me or your dad, I would have sex with her. If you, oh yes, oh sorry, I'm not supposed to use that word, right?
Did you hear that? Ìwọ Yomi fabiyi, ó ní pé tán bá rán ọmọ kékeré sí ẹ, ó ní wọ́n máa dó. Ṣé bó náà la rí lórí Facebook, lórí Instagram yẹn? Ṣé báwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan náà ti ń jáde nínú yín? Ṣé báwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan náà ti ń jáde nínú yín? Wípé òkè pó lórí burúkú yín, ìwọ Yomi fabiyi, obìnrin kan nínú yín, àgbàlagbà ni kò ń ṣe ọmọ kékeré. Ó ní pé you wanted to have sex with her. Gbogbo yẹn náà la máa analyze lórí ibi yìí o. Ọlọ́run, a máa analyzation rẹ̀ lórí àyẹn náà. Ó wá lọ ń gbé, wá lọ máa kó àwọn èèyàn síta, kó wá máa attack àwọn èèyàn lórí social media. Ẹ lọ síbẹ̀, ẹ kó àwọn èèyàn síta, ẹ máa ra oríṣiríṣi viewers síbẹ̀, ẹ máa ṣe yàmàyàmá rí dèrèdè. Tó bá tiẹ̀ fẹ́ ra àwọn èèyàn síta pókè ẹ lọ máa ṣe kinní kan, ó dẹ̀ gbé àwọn èèyàn gidi síta tán máa tiẹ̀ lè, you know, communicate properly. Not àwọn tó jẹ́ pé, you know, àwọn èèyàn kàn wò pé ṣé, you know, what are you talking about? Aren't you a mother? There are some things that you don't. I mean, àwọn kan surprise èèyàn lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta, most especially even amongst people on social media. Ṣé wèrè làwọn ilé ni? Ṣé àwọn ilé ti ya wèrè ni? Don't you get it? Don't you understand it? Ọmọ kékeré báyìí máa ń kí ni ṣe bọ́n dóra wọn ni? Wọ́n dóra wọn ni bo. Where? How?
Sorry. You know, I would do this with her. I mean, it was crazy. And each time I go on his live and I watch whatever it is he was spitting out of his mouth, it just enraged me. And I was really upset about the whole thing. And his aim for doing that movie initially was trying to, like, you know, maybe tarnish my image or rubbish me. And he shot himself in the leg.
And that's the reason why you kept coming out, you kept, you know, manipulating. I really, you know, I am so interested in this case of Baba Jesha. What's today's date? On the 8th, on the 6th. Okay, 20 more days. Or long. Okay, 20 more days. On the 26th, yẹn báyìí. Ọjọ́ wo ló ti ẹ̀bọ̀ sí jẹ́ lọ. Ọjọ́ yẹn wà láìtàláì. Gbogbo ọjọ́ yẹn di ó dè mú máa fún Baba Jesha. Ẹ kú mọ̀ pé mi ní sí you ara. Ọjọ́ Monday ni. Ọjọ́ Monday yẹn àṣìṣe. Ọlọ́run, we declare it as bank holiday. Gbogbo media house tó máa ṣe ń ṣe yípòròpòpò. Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kán ti bá mi ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tó fẹ́ bá mi ṣe. Wàláì tàláì wá gan máa stream ẹ̀ láti Nàìjíríà. Gbogbo kámẹ́rà wa ti ready. Aláwa ń kó taking it to the next level. Gbogbo a ti ready, a ti ṣe gbogbo kámẹ́rà wa ti ready. Tó máa ṣe ń gbé Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà wọlé báyìí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n á ti rí. Wọ́n á ti rí wọ́n ní bájì tí wọ́n ní registration, wọ́n tún láṣọ. Wọ́n tún láṣọ. House of TMS blog media crew. Wọ́n tún láṣọ, wọ́n tún ní fìlà, wọ́n á tún dé fìlà tí wọ́n tún máa yàtọ̀. Wọ́n á stream ẹ̀ live lórí ibi ni. Gbogbo ohun tó bá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ Nàìjíríà báyìí, gbogbo àwa gan ti dolófòfó báyìí nísìnyí lórí ààyìn. Àwa gan ti dolófòfó. Kámẹ́rà ni o, fóònù ni o, iná ni everything tó ní do ti ready ó ti wà Nàìjíríà. Àwa gan máa gbé lórí ibi. Media crew, gbogbo wọn, everything. Gbogbo bọ́n ṣe máa ń ṣe lórí Punch yẹn, àwa gan ṣe ń hàyìn. Ọlọ́run. Láti ní kíní wa lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ láti ṣe, gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ti bá wa ṣe, gbogbo ẹ̀ láti ṣe. Kò yé yín bẹ́yẹn. Àwa go máa gbé gbogbo ọjọ́ yẹn báyìí life and direct ni bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà la fẹ́ wò. We want to know. A gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀ tó fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, any update on eléyìí tó gún any update on ẹni tó gún sugar daddy pa? You know be good olosho. Monsurat Salami. I don't know what do you mean by that? We don't know what. Can you please rephrase that? Good afternoon, ma. Sister Folashade David. I don't know what you're talking about with that comment. Thank you, ma.
And shot himself in the leg by trying to do that. Yeah. Because the young girl, the young innocent girl, I don't know who.
Ṣé báwọn kankan tẹ̀ tí ń love Yomi Fabiyi tẹ́lẹ̀. Don't fall for it. Don't long fall for gbogbo manipulative rubbish tó ń lò. Tó lóhun nǹkan kíní kan human rights ìsọnù kan níbì kan. Ó rí ó gbére wálẹ̀ ni láti bóyá o tiẹ̀ ṣì ní fíìmù tíntínní lórí rádaràda tó ń ṣe. Ó dẹ̀ farẹ̀ wálẹ̀ ìgbòsà. Àwọn èèyàn hate ẹ bàjẹ́ ńsìn. Ọlọ́run. Wọ́n hate ẹ gan.
Whose child is that young girl that they subjected to saying that in a movie? Was just mind-breaking for me. Like, I really felt for that girl who had to, because that innocent girl didn't even know what she was used to do. And
that's another thing. For you to use an innocent girl, want ti mú aṣọ ẹbí. Uncle Lekan Allenson, who? I don't know what you're talking about. For you to use a child, why did you not use an adult? Láti play that particular role. Why did you use a child? I am not understanding. What is the motive behind that child? What is the motive behind you using a child for that particular role? Why is it that a child low play role Iyabojo? Torí kò yé wa o. I will understand. Kò yé wa at all.
You interpreting a case that is already in court, and the court already had said that those that are directly or indirectly connected to this case should resist from airing it or talking about it. And then you now go ahead, even if you had the movie, you now went ahead to release that movie. And you're saying in his words that you're trying to teach. What are you trying to teach? Because even as an artist, as a scriptwriter, and a movie producer, and a movie director, and a movie...
Surely a lot of people has been saying, oh, Yomi Fabiyi is very, very manipulative. Yesterday, I picked up that he is extremely manipulative. Èmi tí ẹ ṣì ń fún ní àwọn credit díẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀. But ó wà so manipulative. Ó good nínú pé kéèyàn parọ́ kó yí gbogbo ẹ̀ báyìí, kó tún twist ẹ̀ báyìí, Who stole my badge, Ke? Which badge did you have before? Did you have a top badge, ma? Me bóyá ẹ máa share show to.
Nowhere.
Bóyá ẹ máa share show to. If you have a top badge and you don't share the show, or you don't participate with, like, maybe say comments and all of that, then Facebook will take it away and give it to somebody else that is more active. So if you have a top badge, you need to be active on that platform. You need to share, you need to participate, you need to, don't just watch, you need to comment and all of that. Then you'll be able, because then they will see you as somebody that loves that platform, because you always contribute. The moment you stop contributing, Facebook will remove it and they will give it to somebody else. So maybe they've given it to someone else. We don't take it away. Facebook is responsible for that.
On earth where I had seen a young girl coming out to say at that age that I want to be a prostitute.
That's That's totally wrong. That's totally.
I want to appreciate you for not abusing us on our platform today, because me ti rí koko tẹ́nì koko ti sọ pé olórí burúkú aláyébàdí ó fẹ́ bá Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà jẹ́. I was really expecting it. So I have been watching the comments. Rí kankan nínú tó wá síbí lénìí. Bóyá nítorí àti sọ fún wọn pé kánjọ kan bá wa yára wọn ní brain ni. So ẹ ṣé gan lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ tẹ́ bá wa ṣe kíni, tẹ́ bá wa keep platform wa clean, tẹ́ bá wa ṣe kíni, tẹ́ wá bú wa ńbẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ní wọn nílùú ìyàwó ní freedom of speech. Mo mọ̀ in Nigeria you don't have freedom of speech, but in this country we have freedom of speech. So thank you very much for not abusing us. Igboke enkini kan lórí ibu fọ̀rọ̀ Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà lẹ́ o àjẹ́ agbọ́nà o. Ẹ má bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn bí. So for not abusing us, thank you. God bless you. Continue jàre. Ìyábọ̀ mo ń gbọ́.
Ìyábọ̀, since you are here, let's talk about TAMPAN and the ban. Is it in relation to this same Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà case?
Okay, so it's
very nice
not
interview.
exactly related to it.
Very nice interview.
It's not exactly related to it, but it was because when in my own place of anger and trying to express myself, I kind of made some.
Ẹ̀yin literate. Tẹ́ máa ń pera yín ní media house. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ṣe interview. This is how to handle an interview. Have you heard Daddy Freeze kó máa sọ pé ò dẹ̀ bá mi wẹ́n tí mo lè dó okó mi pàǹpà òbú mi hẹ̀rìmọ̀ no. Bó làwọn tó kù wá Mercy ó yá bọ́ síbí bọ́ àyìn wá join wá seeking unnecessary bloody attention, looking for stupid validation from celebrities all over Instagram. We don't need none of that. We don't need none of that. And that doesn't even mean that we are not communicating with them. But we are not lousy idiots. This is how to handle a show. Wo ada fún lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ Daddy Freeze tó bá mi ṣe interview. Torí àwọn nǹkan wà tọ́lọ́run ti kọ̀. We don't want to hear them on this platform. Imagine kó yàn máa ṣe interview kó kátẹ lè gbọ́ interview kó jẹ́ ran dandan rédèrèdè ọ̀rọ̀ òṣìná ń sọ ńbẹ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ òṣìná ń sọ ńbẹ̀ tán kàn sọ̀rọ̀ wèrè tán. Ẹ ti wà nídìí iṣẹ́ yìí ó ti pẹ́ díẹ̀ ẹ fi professionalism a little bit sí. Ẹ fi kíni? Ẹ fi professionalism a little bit. Kínkíní ẹ fi sí. Mo ń gbádùn ẹ jàre kẹ́ fún wa ní interview gidi.
Words like I was saying, because I was getting a lot of backlash from my industry also. A lot of people were calling. I mean, you know the way it is in our industry. Them say. I was hearing a whole lot of people were calling me to say, oh, they said this about you on location. Be careful of this. This said that. And the fact that a lot of my colleagues were silent about the issue really got me pissed. Because I'm like...
And that's another thing. Sorry, mo fẹ́ fi Vaseline so lips mi. Okay, kele kin ada. Pre-AY, the cutest blessing. Love you too. You have the top badge fan. Some of you have the sharer fan. Some of you have the sharer badge. I don't like my lips to be dry. Kolu e ma lo di sister Maureen sórí Facebook. Oríṣiríṣi rádaràda là ń rí lórí WhatsApp. Ẹ dúró ná. Ṣé mi lè fẹ́ wá set up lórí WhatsApp? Ẹ ní sùúrù kí n tó continue. Lẹ́nìkan bá send me message lórí WhatsApp. Hello, Muni, hi. I am a king from Nigeria. Muni, kí ni ká wá ṣe pẹ̀lú yẹn? Kíní kan. I just want to talk to you. Kí ló kàn mí pẹ̀lú gbogbo yẹn? Ṣé rò bóyá wá kó yẹn jẹ ni? Ṣé mi lè fẹ́ wá set up lórí WhatsApp? Every morning ó dẹ̀ ń disturb phone mi. Mo ṣáwèrè sí blocking down. Àwa ò kó yẹn jẹ kó sì dànù. Abẹ́rò bóyá pé mo wà nínú àwọn tẹ́ máa ní fòbò ránṣẹ́ fi kíní ránṣẹ́ àbó lórí burúkú nìyí kí ló kàn mí pẹ̀lú kíngì. Do you think all of that nonsense? Àwa kò jẹ́ ní o bá jẹ́ kíngì o bá má jẹ́ kíngì kí ló kàn mí? Ṣé mo sọ fún ẹ pé mo ní ìdí boyfriend ni? Àbí mo sọ fún ẹ pé mi lọ́kọ ńlé? Rádaràda mi king from Nigeria. Mo yá aṣáwèrè sí blocking. Kí ló kàn mí o bá jẹ́ kíngì? Jẹ́ n fi mẹ́sẹ̀jì ẹ̀gan ra àwọn ayé. Tí mo bá ṣì rí ni. Ṣé mo máa rí mẹ́sẹ̀jì ẹ̀ báyìí? Ó dà pé ó tún mẹ́sẹ̀jì mi láàárọ̀. And then all of you that you kept sending messages, hey, imagine. Hey, imagine. Hey, imagine. Hey, imagine. Hey, imagine. Imagine if you phone number King from Nigeria. Sherry. Harry. I'm a king from Nigeria. Ole anyway, madam alone. I'm a king from Nigeria. Harry. What if you photo no she? Madam alone when she king you. Araro ni o must send the message. King from Nigeria. Moya Shasi blocking. Talk about what? What do you want to talk about? Ke talk ke wa record mi. Ke record mi ke wa send e si won lórí Facebook. Iyabo Ojo even cautioned her and reason Dr. Luni left quickly. I don't understand. Akpesin I don't understand. Even Iyabo. Okay. You're talking about the interview with Mama. Okay. Well, she's the one they are the ones who want to shaking it, who want to reduce her by shaking it by going to the wrong place. Can you mark with me? I'm a snub myself. I ain't got time for all of that. You know, I don't kilo come like me personally, I don't see no, like Biru Mama one thing, she's looking for attention from all this so-called celebrity and stuff. I'm a British grown-up girl, you get me, fam? I ain't got time for all that bullshit. I don't care. Like gbogbo yin be se wa yen equal ni gbogbo yin lọ́dọ̀ tí wan bi awo fucking ri yin se, understand, man? So all those bullshit of chasing about all these Èmi ò rí yín, we no see you for here. Kò yé yín lọ́jọ́ tí wa normal ni. Mi ò lè rí kí n rí Iyabo Ojo sin kí wọ́n máa lè káàkiri Iyabo Ojo ìyá kí ló kàn mí pẹ̀lú yẹn. Naija lẹ ti ní gbogbo yẹn, àwa ò sí fún yẹn bí. Àti irú àwọn ìyá tó ń wá tension pé mo bá Iyabo Ojo sọ́wọ́n. Mo jẹ́rìí Mercy orí tí ẹ pé ń tí ẹ jàre. Wàá máa gbọ́ Mercy join the live chat. Má jẹ́ kán discredit ẹ o. Ó ti wà lókè, má jẹ́ kán fọwọ́ gbé ẹ wálẹ̀ o. Kò yé ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ìjí má sùn o. Mercy má bá wọn join group pé kẹ́ máa ṣe rándan yánmọyànmọ kíní kan o. Táwọn èèyàn máa fojú kíní. One of the reason why tó fi ń kó fún Iyabo seriously lórí social media nítorí wọn ni o. Àwa wí tán àwọn kan láwọn kíngì. Irọ́ ni o. Wọ́n ní kán lọ ya fọ́tò. Wọ́n fẹ́ dọ́gbọ́n wọlé ni o. Kíngì kọ́ kíngì ni. Alhaji Nasi gan wà lé kíngì ni ní US olórí. Mi ò dẹ̀ gbé apoto kíní. Ọba kan náà ti gba fìlà lórí èyàn tó wà ní fìlà ọba ti wà ní pàǹtí o. Ẹ bá fi fìlà ọba ránṣẹ́ o ìwò olórí kan rèé. Ẹ ṣáà rí pé báwọn olórí ṣe máa ń múra bẹ́ẹ̀ làwa náà ṣe múra. White máa tiẹ̀ wọ̀ wá lọ́la. Máa wọ gbogbo everything lọ́la white ni màá wọ̀ wá. Màá wá múrú kẹ̀rẹ̀ dání. Ìyàwó ọba rèé o. Ọba kọ́ ọba ni. Kọ́kọ́ pa lọ. Ó wá fẹ́ máa get friendly with me. Ẹ má pe fóònù èèyàn lálẹ́. Hello. Tá bá ti ṣe show tán lórí Facebook, a ti ṣe show tán. Èwo ni kẹ́ máa pe fóònù èèyàn bí irú ẹnìkan pè mí láago 11 lánàá. Can you talk? Mo ní can you talk ìbáwo? At what time? 11 at night? Hey man, can I talk? At 11 ní alẹ́, can I talk? Go.
One of us that committed the offense, we all would have been out there rallying, and that was my take.
Oh yeah, if he was a politician.
And the fact that a lot of people went silent.
Imagine kó jẹ́ pé irú nǹkan tí bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ṣe yẹn, kó jẹ́ pé politician kan ló ṣe. Imagine kó sọ pé Dinomilaye ló ṣe o. Gbogbo àwọn Nollywood, àwọn náà máa kọ́kọ́ bọ́ síta. Àmọ́ ńgbà tó jẹ́ kan lára wọn, torí pé rapist ni gbogbo wọn náà, wọ́n wá ṣe kíni, wọ́n wá dákẹ́, wọ́n wá ṣe. Orí adé ti sùn, please.
I was like, are you people not seeing what's going on? Okay, so since everybody's going silent, no problem. I don't care. You guys can come at me and...
Kò sí ọmọ kankan tó dàgbà sí Nàìjíríà yẹn tí wọ́n rape. Tọ́n bá ti rí pé ó ti ń lọ́mú láyà báyìí, wàá ti rọ́ nkú kan ní kọ́nà kan á ti máa fọwọ́ tẹ ọyàn ọmọ lọ́mọ, child abuse. Àwọn rapist. That is why they find it, ó wá ti di normal fún wọn. Ó ti di normal fún lórí burúkú wọn. Gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tó grow up ní Nàìjíríà pátápátá, àtàwọn eléyìí tó ti travel wá sí London, tó ti travel lọ sí Europe, gbogbo wọn pátá náà ti rape, wọ́n ti dó wọn nídò wèrè. Àwọn olórí burúkú. And then when people are now preaching about it, you don't want them to talk. Stop the fuckery. Àwọn rapist. Daddy Freeze, ṣẹ́yìn gan tí ìbọn ọmọ kékeré kankan sọ̀rọ̀. Mo ń béèrè ni o. Torí mo mọ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀yin boys yẹn pátá lẹ ti rape rí. All of you. Gbogbo yín pátá lẹ ti rape rí. All king is under local government payroll.
I have to go against one of your own, so you know what? We're going to do this, we're going to do that to you. And I said, you know what? You guys can say whatever you want to say. When I'm ready to produce a movie that has to do with language, my language, Yoruba language, anybody to must stop me. So that was what got them upset, that I was like insulting them by saying that word. I was daring them and insulting them. And in Yoruba culture, those kind of languages are not allowed. But I was upset. And that was why I could come back to apologize.
And I actually started fighting them that,
I didn't even, I was so angry. I didn't even remember I said that. I had to go back and watch the clips, and I was like, oh, yeah, but I was really upset, So there was a lot of things I said out of anger. When I'm angry, it's just me. People real me when I'm really upset, and that was just part of what happened. But I was angry with them because we spoke. Even before I apologized, I actually wanted to come back to Nigeria and grant a press interview and, go all out and really attack them. But when we had the phone conversation, like I had with Femi, I had with Uncle Yinka.
You see, that's the thing. They played one on her. Bóyá òun ti sọ fún wọn pé bóyá tó ń bá dé láti Nàìjíríà, òun máa grant a press interview, òun máa gbé fún gbogbo wọn. And he didn't want that to happen. Not that they are in support of, herself, or that they are even happy that, or even the apology or whatever. They support what Baba Ijesha did. They are in support of what he did. They love it. They enjoy it. Bí bàbá tí wọ́n ń pè ní ọlọ́fà náà ṣe sọ wípé gbogbo àwọn máa ń dóra àwọn ni, àwa believe ẹ̀. Kò sí kankan náà àwọn obìnrin tó ṣe wípé gbogbo yẹn ló máa ń sún àwọn pọ̀ táwọn máa ń dóra àwọn táwọn ń bára wọn sùn. Àwa mọ̀ pé nínú Nollywood dídó fífọ́ lẹ́nu lẹ máa ń fọ́ra yín.
And I had with Mukari, I found out that from their own conversations, I could understand where they were coming from. And my own grievances with them was, I was once one of you. I am still one of you. I'm not just a member of that association, right? Because I still do Yoruba movies. Now, if you guys felt I said something that was out of place or not in place, you could have just picked up the phone and you could have called me.
But the thing is, even Gbogbo language, they don't understand it. They don't believe in, okay, we can naturally pick up the phone and call Iyaboju. Because of this, their culture stuff, whatever. As for them, picking up the phone and speaking to Iyaboju because of culture, whatever, rudeness ni lọ́dọ̀ tiwọn. Gbọ́ nǹkan tí Bíbélì sọ ni. Bíbélì gan sọ fún wa gan pé kí ìyá àti bàbá ẹ má múnú bí àwọn ọmọ yín. Ẹ follow rules, ẹ follow protocol. kẹ́ lè ṣe kíni kẹ́ ṣe normal kò yé yín torí tẹ́ bá lọ ṣe kíni tẹ́ bá lọ ṣe non normal àní bíbélì gan sọ pé kíni bíbélì gan sọ pé pé ẹ máa jẹ gbàbọ̀ ńbẹ̀ ni bí irú kan ẹ̀yin náà worú àwọn ìyá tó yẹ kán wà nínú gbogbo bí ṣẹ́rí ó bà máa ń da kéèyàn fi rẹ̀ sí ipò àgbàlagbà o ẹ wò ó tó bá jẹ́ pé irú àwọn kan tó máa láwọn kan àgbàlagbà blogger ọ̀gá gbogbo yín mo jẹ́ tó bá pé wọ́n ń ṣe normal ni ó yẹ kán wà ní ipò àgbà lórí social media ni kí gbogbo àwọn ènìyàn tó kù kán wá máa gbé wọn gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́ tó ṣe yẹ kó ṣe normal àmọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ni gbogbo ọ̀nà tí wọn kò ju bí wọ́n ṣe fẹ́ ṣe kí ni bọ́n ṣe fẹ́ ti gbogbo everybody kúrò lọ káwọn lè ṣe kí ni káwọn nìkan lè rága jókòó káwọn nìkan lè ṣe kí ni káwọn nìkan lè wà lórí oyè kí gbogbo everybody kan ṣe kí ni kan sún dànù kí gbogbo everybody kan kó gbálẹ̀ meanwhile kò sí nǹkan kan tó ń sọ lẹ́nu tó ń jáde lẹ́nu wọn tó make sense all is bullshit and nonsense ẹ worú yìí tí àwọn ènìyàn àwọn gbogbo everybody ò bá máa bù fún wọn àmọ́ nítorí pé because of their selfishness ṣé o ṣe pé mo ti kọjá normal báyìí mo ti sọ̀rọ̀ kọjá normal ní ohun how many minutes.
Yabo, you make such statements. We're not happy about it. You need to correct it, and I would gladly done that. You guys didn't have to have a press conference because the same reason you guys are fighting Nkechi, like Nkechi is coming out on social media with Lege and they're attacking themselves. Yabojo is coming out on social media and fighting Yomi Fabiyi. You guys did the same. You guys came on social media to pass your judgment without first having to call me or summon me, you guys are doing exactly what you guys are accusing us of doing. And the reason why I was upset with you guys was the same press conference is what I expected you guys to have done in the case of this young child. I was expecting a lot of you to have gone to Princess, to see this child, to see Princess, to talk to her, to show empathy, to be concerned about that child.
Abi, even up till now, none of you has shown concern over this child. Me, show part 1 real. My buying cozy part 1 to 100. And you know to one chance in here. You beat mobile so din ki su mi ki re mi. Gbogbo àwa táwa wà ń bí nsìn, àwa mọ̀ pa àwa táwa wà ń bí nsìn, our group of say no to child molestation làwa. Tá bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ molestation wà ẹ̀yin tó kù ẹ padà wá. Mo ti máàkì ojú gbogbo àwọn tí mo ti rí pókè pé molesters lẹ́yìn ẹ̀yin yìí molesters ni. All of you pátápátá kò sí kankan nínú yín tó ti bọ́ síta publicly tó ti show pókè pé ìyá òun ni. Mommy, Sherry Petini, new badge now. You've got a new badge now. Can you see what I told you? You have a badge of a sharer now. Wọ́n ti fún yín ní badge kan padà. Sherry, wọ́n ti fún yín ní badge kan padà. I was excited when I got the badge. I almost think... Yeah, but you've got another badge back now. They've given you one back. I told you once you share, they will give you a badge. When you comment and you are regular, they will give you a badge. Oh, no room for molestation. So now, I don't know what you did there. Maybe you shared it, or maybe because you are making comments, they have given you your badge back. Facebook, Ulowa in charge of it, not us. Koyeyi, e woru Mama Rainbow. Mama Rainbow, mombo. Mo ń bọ̀ mi ti gbàgbé show yín mi ti gbàgbé ẹ mọ̀ orí ẹyọ kọ̀ọ̀kan làwọn àní show táwa máa ṣe for the next 1 year ó wà nílẹ̀ bí wèrè ń bí. Mama Rainbow báwọn èèyàn ṣe gbé yín sókè tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ẹ jẹ́ bí ìyá aládùúrà ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó bọ̀ mo ń bọ̀ àti ìdébẹ̀ yẹn sìn. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ìyá tẹ́ wà nínú kinní yẹn láti ẹ̀ wò pókè pé ókè àwọn ọkùnrin yìí àwọn yẹn ti ẹ̀ burú ná torọ́kùnrin ni wọ́n ò mọ tó ń sọ ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ti sú wa. But ẹ̀yin ìyá tó yẹ ká tó fi okay àwọn ìyá ẹ̀ máa support ọmọ ẹ̀yin náà gan ẹ̀ tún ṣe normal ẹ̀yin gan ẹ̀ tún ṣe normal ẹ ló ṣe gbàgbé pàṣọ lanta o gbogbo fìlà wà o. Don't forget, for all your skincare products, contact CQ Beauty Avon. àwọn nìkan náà lè ṣe o, any other is bullshit o. CQ Beauty Haven làwa mọ̀, gba best sticker ni o, bó ṣe wà nìyẹn o. CQ Beauty Haven fìlà ẹ wà ṣẹ́rí, ó wà stoned all the way ni, ó kọjá rédèrèdè rí, ó bá gbogbo ń ta wọ̀ lọ́ba jẹ èmi mo good nu combination ká mú gbogbo ẹ̀ ká jọ pọ̀ mọ́ra wọn ká sáré mú wa eléyìí tá tún máa fún yín lọ́la ìyẹn tún yàtọ̀ Ọlọ́run.
So that was my pain initially. And still my pain because I still feel the.
Kí ló pọ̀ jù tá bá rí nínú ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń ṣe Nollywood movie? Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mà, á dá fún yín mà, Ajé Àjùmọ̀kẹ́, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mà. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó is well educated, exposed with brain, no to child molestation. Ọlọ́run bá ń gbọ́. Ó wà very, in fact, ó brilliant ìbàjẹ́. Kí ló pọ̀ jù tá bá rí bóyá bí ẹ̀yin ìyá yẹn, bóyá bí mẹ́fà nínú yín. Kẹ́ẹ̀kan ṣe ẹ ti lọ gba ìjù. Ọlọ́run gbogbo yín ẹ wá ń ṣe yamayama àtọkùnrin àtobìnrin yín. Ẹ wá ń ṣe don't worry about it, we will talk about that one later. The main thing that our industry doesn't permit kinikan, our industry is not saying kinikan, our industry is not coming here. Which industry? Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ pé yín gan dóra yín. Bàbá ọlọ́fà náà sọ fún wa pé ń dóra yín, àwa dẹ̀ believe ẹ̀. Ẹ dóra yín dànù.
I just feel the industry didn't do right. I feel so.
Ṣebí kan nínú yín ló kọ sórí Instagram yẹn pé Yomi fabiyi o ṣe ló ń fokó lé òun káàkiri nígbà tó ń sọ fún pé kó jẹ́ kó act movie. Yomi fabiyi gan has done it before. Molester ni. Mo ń padà bọ̀ lórí yẹn. Tá máa mú yẹn náà lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan. Ọlọ́run. Industry ẹ̀ ṣe dáadáa o. Sọ̀rọ̀ sókè jàre ìyàwó.
And still my pain because I still feel I just feel the industry didn't do right.
They didn't o.
I feel so. I still stand on that they didn't do right by Princess and they didn't do right by that young girl. Because you see, in our industry, our children, they look up to every member of our industry as family. My daughter, my son, when they see an actor and
I love how she's still standing by her words. That the industry, the Nollywood industry, even though you guys were trying to threaten her, that you have not done well. And for those of us that we are watching this particular program tonight, that was no to child molestation. We are also confirming it that as Nollywood industry, as our taman movie yin sono, movie ìranù tẹ́lẹ̀ ń ṣe káàkiri, irú movie olórí burúkú náà lè ń ṣe náà gan, movie tẹ́ pé olórí wèrè ara yín, irú àwọn movie tẹ́ máa ṣe náà ni kẹ́ máa kiss ara yín, kẹ́ máa dóra yín, mọ̀ ju dídó lọ, ṣe normal. Gbogbo tẹ́ ń ṣe nínú movie yín náà nìyẹn, àbí kẹ́ ẹ sọ pé wọ́n lọ jalè, kẹ́ ẹ sọ pé wọ́n lọ pààyàn, ẹ̀yin gan group àwọn Fúlàní nìyín. Fún wa ní educative something ṣe bórí Facebook lẹ́wà oríṣiríṣi àwọn stories tá ń gbé wá tẹ́lẹ̀ mú storyline bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ kọ normal fún wa. Àmọ́rọ́ ni tẹ́ bá para yín nínú movie ẹ sọ pé wọ́n gòyàn lọ́bẹ, ẹ sọ pé wọ́n lọ jalè, ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ bọ́kọ ni ẹ̀yin jáde lọ o, ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ wá báyàn kan sùn, kọ́mi Igbo Israel ó ti end oye, ó ti bọ́kọ mi sùn, ó ti dó mi lọ́kọ. Dídó ìní wọ́n ṣépè dídó fún yín nínú movie ni. Dido ni, everything about your movie is dido. That's why you are supporting child molesters. Mo wà nílẹ̀ fún wọn lórí ọ̀rọ̀ màmá Rainbow. Mo wà nílẹ̀ fún wọn. Màá ti kọ́kọ́ fi ìpè, màá ti kọ́kọ́ fi ṣe foundation show yẹn fún wọn náà. Màá wá sọ̀rọ̀. Mo máa sọ̀rọ̀ ya Rainbow lórí ibi ni o. Mi ò rán yín o. Mi ì dáyàn ló. Mi ò rán yín, mi ì ṣe kíní, kò sí tó kàn mí. I won't reply you. You come out, olórí burúkú kan, ó kun lipstick, ó kun gbogbo ọṣọ, ó wá ṣe kíní kan. Mi ní dá yín ló. The show continue. I no send you now. Àmọ́ ṣé wúdẹ́ tó bá jáde fún yẹn, ayé ni ẹ máa bàjẹ́ síbí ni. Ọlọ́run. Continue, jàre.
They either call them daddy or mommy or auntie or uncle because they believe that we are all one.
Did you hear that? Even the children of your so-called colleagues, they call you mommy, they call you aunties. And it is those of you that they call mommies, aunties, grandma, and you know, let the tune say yes to child molestation. ẹ̀yin náà lẹ́dẹ̀ tó ń ṣe pókè pé ó wà òkè láti máa rape àwọn èèyàn. They look up to you. Ọlọ́run kúkú tiẹ̀ ṣe wọ́n mọ́ mi ò kúkú tiẹ̀ kí ń wo kìí ní ibo oyin ká wá jókòó àwa máa wo Nollywood movie. Èmi kò wo Nollywood movie. You know what I mean? Ṣé mi ni màá wá jókòó sí wa? If I turn on my TV tí mo kàn ń wo Nollywood movie kan bẹ̀ wá láì mi gbọ́ nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń sọ. Mo kàn tàn sílẹ̀ pé kí n kàn tàn sílẹ̀ pé kí n kàn máa gbọ́ kí náà sọ ń bẹ́. Mi ò wò, mi ì wo storyline yín rí. Ìwọ wá fẹ́ ṣe movie. Mo ti ẹ̀rù bóyá ó máa sọ pé bóyá Ìyábọ̀ Òjó. I thought he was going to use it like, you know, bí pé bóyá ó ṣọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ òun. Of course, àmọ́ pé ó máa jẹ́ nǹkan kan tó máa fẹ́ fi spite Ìyábọ̀. Àmọ́ pé wèrè ẹ fẹ́ wá gbé movie síta. Kò wá kúkú ó wá dọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé orí pé mi ti sọ̀rọ̀ movie gan? Mo sọ pé part by part ni. Ọlọ́run level by level ni. Ọlọ́run. Mo mọ̀ pé wà ń bí pé wọ̀ gan wà. Yomi Fabiyi is watching.
All family and entertainment industry at large should be one.
Yes.
So even if it is one of us against one of us, Princess is one of us. You know, she might not be a full-time actress like, you know, some of us, but she's also an entertainer. She is one of us. And I expected them to have, you know, rally around her to show support and to comfort her. You don't really have to come on social media and talk about it. You know, not everybody has that, how do I put it? Not everybody has that, what's that English now? That
everybody has the courage now.
Not everybody can can confront, you know, the public, and even though they are actors and actresses, not everybody likes that, you know, coming on social media and talking and, you know. But I mean, they.
Nǹkan tẹ́mi náà máa fi movie wọn ṣe nìyẹn. Wàláì tí mo bá tàn lẹ́ báyìí, mo ò wo storyline kan tán sọrí. Mo kàn lè tàn lẹ́ kí n kàn wá kan sùn. Kí làwọn wèrè ń sọ? Because the only thing tẹ́ máa ṣe ń bẹ̀ ni kẹ́ máa dúró yín kẹ́ máa ṣe. I don't have time láti be it's so fucking dumb and shit. Kò rí bí àwọn back in the days when you used to have proper movie. You know, like back in the days, you used to have like really good storyline. Now it's the same thing. Like tó bá tẹ ọkọ Ìyábọ̀ sórí YouTube, sí ọkọ Ìyábọ̀ tó wà ńbẹ̀ ó tó bí 5,000. Different one, and they have different storyline. Why do you do movies like that? Tẹ́ bá ti lo title kan rí, must you now use another the same? And I want the thing, like most especially movie tí kíní gbé síta yẹn, shit movie ni now. Very shit movie. Who wants to watch?
Station should have got to go see this young girl, you know, to show concern. That would have eased a lot of anger that I had towards them. And I think that's one of the reasons why I came at them the way I did, because I just felt it was unfair. Sorry?
Have you resolved your TAMPAN now totally?
Yes, we have. We've had, and that's why I posted that on my page today, that the same energy and power they came at me, I would want them to do that to Yomi too. Because he has gone against all the rules and regulations.
Exactly. Kò ń ṣe pé ẹ̀rí látọjọ́ ẹ pé Yomi Fabiyi láti bí 2 days ago tí movie ìsọnù wèrè tó ṣe tó ti bọ́ síta. Kò ń ṣe pé ẹ̀rí o. Ṣé kò yẹ kẹ́ ẹ ti lo the same energy yẹn kẹ́ ẹ ti bọ́ síta kẹ́ ẹ ti wá sọ̀rọ̀? Bóyá tó bá di later on lẹ́ni ẹ ń lọ grant interview wèrè kan níbì kan. Ẹ bọ́ síta kẹ́ ẹ sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ ní sọ̀rọ̀ sí kò wá important. Àti fẹ́ wo ilé ìtàn.
Our industry. On that set, there were a lot of TAMPAN members there, and there were also a lot of ANTP members there.
A lot of them.
So now it's not just about TAMPAN it's about the Yoruba industry.
A lot of them.
This should be an example of how they need to flush the industry or deal with the industry. Because a lot of movies definitely.
Mo wá sure pé gbogbo nǹkan tí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ń sọ yìí ẹ like ẹ torí ẹ like òótọ́ ayé yín kò tọ́ bí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ṣe ń sọ pé pé nǹkan tẹ́ ṣe yóò wrong go and you shouldn't have done it like that, you should have used this approach. Bó ṣe ń bọ́ síta tó ń sòótọ́ yẹn ẹ like ẹ máa ń like lórí irọ́pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ. Fún gbogbo eléyìí tó sọ lẹ́ni yẹn mo wá sure pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín lẹ ti máa ṣe meeting yín pé olórí burúkú lọmọ ọ̀tá ìyàbọ̀ yẹn kí ló dé ná kí ló fẹ́ ná ẹ ti bú pa ẹ ti fẹ́ bú pa ṣe bẹ́yìn ni onídìí ẹ kó ṣì dànù.
Produced and don't get censored, and they put it out there on YouTube. And you cannot say that as an organization, because you're not the one who's in charge of censor, it doesn't concern you. It does concern you.
Of course.
It does concern every single one of us that has been practicing, or acting, Yoruba movies. It does concern everybody. And we need to stop this act of, it doesn't concern me. It does concern you. It does.
Yeah, I think you should think about that as well, Iyabojo. I think after this whole thing, you should release a movie as well. Ko washi. Eshamo, obìnrin, who runs the world? Who rules the world? I want to know. Wa shit ye to ma better. Wa wash ye gidi gan. Ọlọ́run. Wa wash ye wa fún a nice movie. And a lot of people will watch it. Ko tún fi pawó nti e. Ọlọ́run. Oh yeah, ko share movie sister. This is the opportunity.
It has to do. Yeah, it does. Yes.
Anybody that even has a daughter, it concerns you.
Of course.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. There are men married to women today who went through this in childhood and are suffering for it.
Yeah.
They are suffering because their women are holding back. Their women have unresolved trauma issues.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you know that rape might affect marriage as well? There are so many women out there tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti rape yàlá ìyá wọn pa tó jẹ́ pé ìgbà tó wá yá tán wá marry ọkọ wọn fẹ́ fọwọ́ kàn wọ́n gbá mi báyìí wọ́n máa ọkọ wọn kò enjoy wọn ò dẹ̀ tún lè sọ síta. You don't know? Wọn ò tún lè sọ síta. Okay, they've been raped before or something. They wouldn't want to say it. If I tell my husband, how is he going to feel? Oh, if I tell him, are you sure he's not going to chase me out of the house? Should I tell him? Should I keep quiet about it? There are so many women out there like that. So this is something that will affect family. It will affect marriages. Ó máa affect inú ilé àwọn ènìyàn. Ẹ dẹ̀ sọ pé kó má sọ̀rọ̀ ńpa ẹ̀. Tá bá fọwọ́ fọ́ etí yín. And then some of you can publicly come out and say it is okay. It's bullshit.
They are subjecting this to their husbands.
Yeah.
So, anybody who is around a woman, let me tell you, there is no way your mother, wife, or daughter would not have experienced this at one stage of their life.
Exactly. Exactly.
So we are dealing with an issue that women are dealing with, and we cannot just sweep it under the rug.
Imagine.
Yeah.
We press it and help women heal.
Yeah.
Generation pressing them down and telling them to shut up has not happened.
The problem that we have with these Nigerian people is the fact that they don't even believe in it. They don't believe in helping people heal. They don't believe in people getting therapy. Illiteracy is a disease. A lot of people tell you, it is because of some of all this little stuff. Everybody me by the way to she ma behave, the way to she ma act, she li gbadun by. Ẹlòmíì báyìí, ìwà láti wá ara ẹ̀ lẹ́tí máa mọ̀ pé no. Eléyìí wọ́n ti abuse ẹ̀ láti kékeré. Something is not right with this one. And you don't want people to speak. Ẹ máa gbọ́ kí ni yín sínú culture wa, kí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ fún. Kí ni bídì ní ìsìnpá àdúrà wa. I saw one guy on Facebook saying, can you imagine? Tó ń bá báyàwó òun sùn, wọ́n sọ pé rape ni. Yeah, you can. You can actually rape your wife. If she's saying no to it and you are doing it, it is called rape. Rape is rape. Anything that as long as you are doing it forcefully, without our permission, you are raping. You are a rapist. But all these things, they don't believe in it. Won't believe in it. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa kọ́ra wa lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Lecture. Ẹ máa behave bí ẹni tó ti àbí ṣé kán bá wa kó àwọn òyìnbó lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn people yìí ni. Ẹ dẹ̀ bá wa kúkú kó àwọn òyìnbó lọ bá wọn kán máa kọ́ wọn. effect of it, the psychological, whether spiritually, physically, emotionally, what it has, the impact of it, you know, long-term effects. Not just at that point, but later on. So many women out there have turned themselves to lesbian because they experienced rape when they were growing up and they cannot stand men. They don't want to have anything to do with men. Ṣé rò bóyá gbogbo àwọn tó jẹ́ lesbian tó wà ń tán bẹ́yẹn? Ṣé rò bóyá pé what about Bobrisky? Ṣé yìí mọ nǹkan tán ti ṣe fún Bobrisky ńgbà tó wà kékeré tó fi tọ́nà rẹ̀ sóbìnrin ńgbà tó dàgbà? Ẹ mọ bọ́n ti ṣe abuse yẹ̀ sí nígbà tó wà kékeré tó fi tọ́nà rẹ̀ sóbìnrin ńgbà tó dàgbà? Ọkùnrin lọ́lọ́run dá, ọkùnrin nìyẹ́ ẹ̀ bí. Do you know whether they have actually abused that guy sexually when he was growing up? Ó dẹ̀ ti gbádùn ẹ̀ nìyẹn pé okay pé inú fùrọ̀ yìí ibẹ̀ yẹn ni normal. Ṣé o mọ̀ bóyá brother ẹ̀ kan àbọ̀ àǹtí ẹ̀ kan ti tọwọ́ bọ́nú fùrọ̀ ẹ̀ rí nígbà tó wà kékeré? Ìgbà tó dẹ̀ dàgbà ó dẹ̀ wò pé do you know what? This one is normal. Kó kúkú carry on. But irọ́ ni. You don't know.
Yeah.
Thank you so. God bless you, darling.
Bless you too.
All right, so that's the end of the interview. Thank you very much for that very beautiful, lovely, well-detailed interview. I enjoyed it. And I'm sure a lot of people on this platform. Did you enjoy that interview by Yabojo, yes or no? So Yabojo explaining her own side. And I love the fact that Daddy Freeze she interview. So I'll be, you know, analysis here properly. Unlike tó bá jẹ́ pé ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn some miscreants, you know, àwọn non-living things. Leon ti lọ gbọ́rọ̀ interview yẹn. So the next show, which is part 2, àwa gbé movie sọnù yẹn, àgbé wa, àwa ṣe full analysis into the movie. Lẹ́yìn ìgbà tá bá parí yẹn, Ìyá Rainbow ó ń bọ̀ àti Princess. Tá bá parí yẹn, Baba Latin ó ń bọ̀. Mr. Jide Kosoko ó ń bọ̀. Thank you very much for taking your time to, you know, to sit down with me to watch this particular show. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for your love and support. We appreciate and we love you. And of course, don't forget, Ashoni Awanta 079-610-11814 is our business line. Business only. Nothing that has to do with Facebook, nothing that has to do with show. If you want to talk about Facebook, show, whatever, the one that ends with 6979 or so, that's the number which is available on our page. Number 833 Woolwich Road in London, SE78LJ. Again, our phone number, and you can contact us on WhatsApp 079-610-11814. If you're abroad, +44 79-610-11814. Thank you very much. God bless you. I'll see you again, not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. Thank you. Bye. Oh, too late. I wasn't going to stay more than 2 hours. God bless you. Bye.